we start with a quick recap every week. So last week we started. Do you guys remember exactly how? Does anyone kind of like remember the flow, the progress? You know what?
I do.
God damn it! Exactly right here.
Luz has the
Yeah.
notes.
Read your notes, Luz.
Read your
There's a
notes,
bridge.
please.
I'm not gonna read them
word.
all.
Do it. I love
I'm
your
not
notes.
gonna read them all.
You have that many
Word by
notes?
word.
I wasn't here, Liz. I need in depth.
Well, we
In
begin with Ensign using his gambling winnings to buy a Tommy gun.
Oh yes, yeah.
I was reading a theology book at the safe house. Teo was practicing with some new weapons, and Bamboo was paranoid, so he boarded up the windows in his office so he doesn't get sniped again. In the middle of this, Bamboo's phone rings. He picks it up, and it's our boss bitch, who has a new job for us. Turns out the old Raven system's a little bit jammed. Birds are just flying in circles and crashing into shit. So we all get together and we go and meet her at a bar in the night market, where she gives us a device that will allow us to detect how the Ravens are being jammed. At first we can't see inside, and we're told to avoid bright lights and loud noises. We do a little bit of negotiating, and eventually we get an offer of 15 coins and a very expensive dinner to continue onwards. When we get back to our hideout, we go to Henry's office, which is thankfully blacked out, check out our little detective device, which turns out to be a speaking sea turtle. He is 150 years old and the last of the sea turtles. So because of this, we all decided we were going to protect him with our lives for the rest of the session.
Good.
Wait, what was his name?
He did not get a name.
Give
I
me-
have written down looks like Finn.
He said his name was Detector. Detector. That's what they call him.
I must have missed that. He likes lettuce and green things though. We go to sleep. The turtle begins singing, waking up. The signal disruption is coming from nearby in Coleridge. Jasper does some recon when we get there. There's a lot of Scovlin refugees. Ensign gets spit on. Takes one stress.
Whoa.
Write that down. Notes.
Good notes, man.
One nice refugee tells Ensign to be careful, as there are ferals in Brixton. They did too many psychedelics, and now they have lost their mind. I tried to talk to some refugees, and I took 2 stress because they were dicks. However, we find out that Ulf is going to hit the Deathland Scavengers tonight for some reason that we do not know. We walk past the Coleridge precinct and go down Halford Lane, which is a nasty area full of trash and poor people. My notes say, looks like Caning City / Blade Runner. We prepare to go into the Deathland Scavengers building, but we wait for Ulf to begin his little rave riot first. For some reason, somebody decided to drop the turtle off of a roof. Teo saved the turtle, crashed into the building. So now Nox, Bamboo, and me are going into the building via the street. Ensign is sort of doing suppressing / sniper fire from where we were. He possibly saves Nox. I almost get killed by some ghost involving wax. Hannah comes back, saves me by pouring charcoal chemicals down my throat. The ghost does escape, however, when I throw the sapphire at a wall.
Yep.
Now we're running upstairs. Ensign is just mowing people down with his Tommy gun outside.
It's like a Gatling gun.
Yeah. Which we determined does somewhere between like 6 and 15 shots per second. They tried to shoot him through the door. He was prepared, dodges it, and fucking rolls 2 6s to destroy them through the door. And that's basically where we're at. If anything I missed, fuck you.
Okay.
Everyone's on the roof now, I think, or getting towards the roof. Everyone's heading up towards the roof.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yep. We're all heading up. We were heading up some stairs.
There is that one scene with Benny. Actually, he does crash into like this warehouse area as well, a smaller one. Because you guys like enter through like the big one with the crates, and this is like the artifacts that they kept. And he was looking for a weapon. I don't think I think you failed that, right, as Benny?
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
Exactly. But he took the time to look, and he also has the turtle too, I believe, as well.
Yes.
So
yeah, because he saved it.
He saved it. So he's holding the turtle, and he took the time to look around because the turtle was like, wait, there might be something here. He checked it. He did use some valuable time. 2 guards came up. Benny kind of like rushed past them with his quickness and ran up the stairs. But you
with his lies about the moon.
Oh yeah, he did distract them. So he didn't use his strength, which is interesting. He instead used like, "Hey, look, the moon," and they were like, "What?" Because right, or he said to the moon. Sorry, no, he didn't say
to the moon, bitches.
He said to the moon, and he just rocketed past them. That's right. He didn't try to distract them. He was just like. That was just like
I went to the moon, bitches. What are you doing?
That was his catchphrase. He was yelling out his catchphrase as he ran past them. Confused the shit out of the Deathland scavengers because they were like, "What?" And ran past them. But the 3 of you guys, Ludo, Henry, and Knox, you guys like went through like the ground floor, right? So now you're like kind of catch up to Benny, and that's when like you guys kind of get stuck in the landing that Benny actually like ran up from. That's like the main landing area. And Benny's already past that. He went all the way up to where that secret room, that vault is. And there he encountered a red sash elite mercenary. He rolled for it. Teo rolled for it. And I was like, it could be up to 3. But he actually rolled really well. There's only 1, so you might be able to take him. And there are 2 Crow gang members. Like 2 of them, there was 4 of them in total. 2 of them split off to Jasper's Ensign's character Jasper, where they got destroyed. The other 2 actually landed on the roof above the vault, like attic part where Benny currently is. And also there is a siege going on with about 50 of Ironborn's dudes. Oh, and also he's impenetrable. They also saw Ulf get shot by a few bullets that pinged off of his body. Did I say it was oiled up? Was that part of the description? Do you guys remember?
No, but I think that's assumed.
Okay. Is I didn't know if that was in your head canon, but Ulf Ironborn is oiled up. He is oiled up. So, so that's pretty much the recap. Thank you very much, Luz. That's really good notes, man.
We also had the 2 dudes that were chasing us in the stairway. They had some kind of spirit lamp, and
oh yes, the shadow.
Yeah, we could see like the color of the spirits, and Henry had like multicolor shit going on with his.
Okay. Yeah. No, man. Ulf doesn't look like that.
You're from Philly. You should appreciate it.
Not that. That is awesome, though. I'm glad people recognize this.
Wait, that reminds they're selling the rhinoceros from
Ace Ventura as well. That was like the original.
That's the OG pop out.
That's the OG one. That's to be fair, that's probably where they got it from. But anyways, that is essentially where we left off. The two guards and then Ludo rolled for like some sort of like a fortune roll to see whether or not the spirit was gonna come and help. What we're gonna start here is, let me kind of like pull you guys back to Brixton, which is the neighborhood that you guys were in. And I will say, you guys are kind of like over here in this area right there. And Knox, Benny, not Knox. 1 second, sorry. Knox, Ludo, and Henry, both of you guys are at the landings. I would say like we could just say Knox and Ludo catch up, right, to Henry, because Henry, you did some like you resisted, right, with like a physical ability, and like you kind of like you almost got like winded, right? Or did you get winded? I don't remember exactly if you got winded.
I think on pass you were gonna reduce 1 dice each time, but we ended up only doing 1 check.
Because you passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. And so right as we are in this really like dusty old kind of hoarder like room, there's trash everywhere, there's discarded food, there are signs of like no drinking or eating, almost like as if they were like old factory signs kind of, but you have seen broken bottles littered everywhere. It is incredibly dusty in here as well. No one has cleaned this in a while. And even the stairs themselves are treacherous with holes and gaps, missing boards. But as you guys like kind of like walk up, rush up, you guys see the fire of your soul kind of flare up as you come in within range of these shadow lanterns. Why don't I get a description of the color that burns when your spirit or the soul within you guys is revealed? So essentially, this is like a negative lantern. It gives negative light. It kind of creates this monotone like radius around of it. However, it does show the color of the soul within. Ludo, I mean, and I do believe, Henry, you said it was like a mustardy gold?
Yeah, like a dull kind of gold.
A dull gold. Okay. And I will say that it's twinged with this green. Yes. You go into the gear, go down to graphics. Is it graphics? No. Where is it? Personalization? Maybe?
Audio, video display, player video avatar size, name only.
Name only? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, video display names only. Yeah.
Much better, thank you.
Isn't that the worst?
Oh my god. Buried that deep, didn't they?
Yeah. So you are you all see Henry's like dull golden soul color, twinge of green on the edges. What is the color for Ludo again?
Dark crimson red. Yeah.
Dark crimson red. Like the color of wine, maybe, or blood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what is the color of Nox as her soul flares up?
Probably like a dark, like violet color.
Like a dark purple. Okay, nice. These are not common items, so this might be the first time you ever see this. However, in that moment, you actually come up to this landing pad where Henry is standing, and you see there's two guards that are standing there, and then more shadows appear as about maybe 4 on either side of the like there's like a long hallway on one side and a room on one and the other, and you see like about 4 people come from the hallway and about 4 people come out from the room, armed with gear, and the 2 guards that were standing right in front of you, they begin to like almost morph, change, melt, until they resemble figures that look like some sort of undead monstrosities. The male, his head is reduced to almost a skull with skin stretched over it and these glowing toxic neon green eyes, and the person next to him standing there with long brittle white hair that has like long lost his luster, and you see like filth just dripping off of them. The guards kind of like look a little taken aback as well. There's about 8 of them behind them, and the guards themselves all look kind of scared. You can hear whispers. Shit, it's the twins. Hold your ground, they're with us. And you see there's a reverence to these 2. As the Deathland scavengers kind of huddle around, both of the twins look at you, Henry, and then as you, Ludo and Nox, approach, one of the twins, the skull one, is like, "What brings you to our home? Do you have a death wish? A death wish?" The other one looks and says, "Do you have any idea how much pain you are about to suffer?" What would you guys like to do in this moment? I'll give you guys first thing. You just saw 2 regular looking Deathland scavenger guards morph into these people. There are about 8 other people that kind of walk them behind them, but they are keeping their distance.
So the people behind them aren't morphing or changing or anything. They're to just look like normal Deathland scavengers.
Yeah.
Do these 2 look like? Because the 2 guards also just look like Deathland scavenger before, right? Until they just morph.
Yeah. You also see like there's bits of their skin and like hair matter. Like this guy's bald, but there was like pieces of like skin and flesh still like kind of loosely hanging by little threads.
Is the spirit shadow lamp thing still on? Like, do they also have spirits? Do the other people behind them? Like, does everybody have a spirit lit up?
Yeah, so most of them have like different arrays of colors, nothing so bright or vibrant. However, the spirit that you see within these 2, just like in the picture, they're kind of standing nearby each other. And it seems like it's like one entity between the 2. Like each of them almost carrying 1/2 of like this pie. Like if you look at it like a pie graph, yeah, it's like cut right in the middle. but they're like separated. Like, if you were to put them together, it'd make us roughly like a circular shape. They are also holding some pretty wicked looking cleavers as well. None of the people here look like they have guns or anything, even the folks behind. What do you guys do?
Would I know what they are, or can I do a check to know what they actually are, or anything about this type of creature?
When have you interacted with Deathland scavengers to learn their lore?
I mean, I'm a professor that studied different kind of things to keep monster out and weapons and stuff, right? And Deathlight Scavenger, they like go outside the electricity fence and stuff. So maybe I've studied like what they use to stay safe, or how they get.
Well, I would say you probably know,
I don't know.
It's a very, very hazardous job. It's not like they are going out with like special like stuff as per se. I mean, there is probably more specialized gear to keep them like alive longer that you really don't need to wear around inside of the city. But yeah, like these two things are monsters. You're like, you know, it's very clear that they are monsters. Unless you have direct dealing with Deathland scavengers in the past, I wouldn't say you would know.
Would any of us know? Would either Nox or Ludo know?
I don't know. Has Ludo interacted with Deathland scavengers? I know Nox does have somebody, Sister Thorn, who is a Deathland scavenger.
I was gonna say.
Not sure. Like, how buddy are you guys with Deathland scavenger?
Trying to look at my notes.
No, this is not notes. This is on the whim. This is something that you guys have probably not filled out in your backstory, aka like, you know, we are doing it now. If you say it is, it will be so. But you know, in this case, Henry is like an educated man who's lived in okay neighborhoods. You know, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, he's like not from that life. Or maybe he is, right? But we would have to establish that. But is Ludo? You know, maybe. Or Nox? We don't know. Well, there's two of you. Let me get an answer. If not, we'll just move on. And we'll go into action.
I don't think that my my person knows who they are, but Ludo is not like friends with them and doesn't talk to them. He thinks they're kind of shitheads.
I think I know them a little. Well, maybe a little bit. But I'm more curious about like the reagents that they carry because I got the night squid ink from Thorn.
Well, we'll say this, Ludo. That's not really substantial. We'll just say like this is the first time you've seen them. But for Nox, I do think maybe Sister Thorn has told you about the twins in passing, and reportedly they are either the leaders of the Deathland Scavengers or like just, you know, the right hand people of said of said leader.
I'm looking at this correctly, right? That the Deathland Scavengers are former convicts who now scavenge it.
Or they're just really desperate people. They're either convicts or just really desperate people who have no other way to, do it, and are really willing to risk their lives, risk limbs and all, to try to make money, I guess. Yeah.
It sounds beneath a religious man like myself.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's like you're talking about two sergeants in or two captains in a military and no one really knows their name, but these guys, Nox, you have heard them, and you know that they're high ups, but that's all you really know. The twins have just pretty much threatened you guys. What is the first series of actions that you guys want to take?
Can I shoot them?
It's okay if you're a little taken aback, but you can definitely try to shoot them. Yeah.
Because that would be my first reaction upon seeing two guards shift into these skeletal undead things, is I'd try to shoot them.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them if they've seen any ravens.
Okay. This is impeccable timing, but I will be right back. Let me just turn off the music real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
Oh, he's gonna turn off the music?
Kind of like this grating music.
Yeah, it's really getting me in the role-playing mood.
Getting your plague
I'm
back
not
there.
hearing boss battle music. Where's the boss battle music? Because I sense the boss battle.
What did you send as boss battle music?
I don't know. I've just played enough games with boss battles. Picked out some boss battle music.
Wait, you sent him music?
I didn't, but now I'm about to. I didn't know we could do requests. No, only he can play music. That's a shame. And what type of car did you get for your birthday?
Dang, ghosted.
Wow.
Benson hates you.
Well, someone's not getting any extra ammo for their Tommy gun then.
Stepped away for a second to get my daughter some food.
Eating a daughter?
Food.
Wow.
Yeah, taking care of her. I got a BMW X3.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
enjoying it.
That is a worthy birthday gift to yourself.
Yeah, I'm driving enough now that I'm in the Midwest. I figured I want to have something to. Well, fuck it, have a nice car, right?
Yeah. Once you're actually spending a lot of time commuting and stuff.
Feels a bit different after that. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's nice.
How long have you been in the Midwest now? Because you were West Coast, right?
Yeah, kind of a while. I guess when 2020 I went to New Orleans, and then, which obviously is Midwest, and then I moved around a bit after I graduated too. So I did New Orleans, and my family was in Chicago and Cincinnati for a bit, and then I came out to Missouri a year and a half ago. So maybe I've been in the Midwest or Central for like 5 years.
I am back. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you. All right, let's just pick up where we left off real quick. So, those who are about to go, you guys were about to tell me what you're about to do. Take it away.
I try to shoot.
Yep, you try to shoot them. Okay, so what? Let's take a look at your sheet. Now you do have a pistol and you have a second pistol. What Ensign and I realized was that first you're supposed to pick your load. You know, like I watch way too much Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and like load saying it is like funny to me, but I don't know if it's pretty immature. But like so, like you gotta pick your load. You want a light load? You want a normal load? You want a heavy load?
I mean, how much is a heavy load gonna slow me down?
Well, there's no sneaking if you have a heavy load. You can't sneak around.
Well, that doesn't sound like me then. I don't want a heavy load then. I'm gonna want more of a normal or light load.
Normal.
Yeah,
light
so
load.
we're having normal load.
Ludo, you probably are sneaky anyways with a normal load. You just be more sneaky on a light load. Sorry. So yeah, normal load. Go ahead and check that, Ludo. This is like the first time you're using an item, so check that.
I used my tinkering tools. I gave them to a refugee in the hopes that they would give me some information.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Okay, so you can only have 5 of these boxes in a match, so, or in a heist or a score. So you can use your first pistol right now. A pistol. You can check it off, and let's give that is usually a hunt check, right, Ensign? That's a hunt check,
That's
right?
a hunt check, yeah.
Is that going to be 0 bonus die, I assume, or?
It's gonna be worse. I will say hunt does say attack with precision, shooting from a distance. Finesse could also work as finessing an item, or or I will actually let you use prowl. But we have to establish the fact that you're more of like you shoot people sneakily. Like how, like, is that just through your quickness? Is that your usual method of killing people if you do kill people, like, or do you want to just roll finesse? Up to you.
Let's go with prowl, and it will be just a matter of sort of how, I guess you could just say like how sneaky my guy is, that no one expects him to just very suddenly pull out a pistol and shoot.
I'm just saying then we're putting we're setting like a precedent for like Ludo shoots people with guns. Now, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be a quick draw for the moment. It's like Ludo has been doing this for a while for him to be able to just like be like, bam. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shoots
Okay.
people.
Okay. So Ludo, go ahead, roll your prowl. You are going to say, I will say that there is some negative effects here. You do get a -1 for your bonus dice because they are like a higher tier faction than you guys. And
Not for long.
And yeah, not for long. And also, this is gonna be a not even a risky. Will be a desperate action for you.
Do with consequences if it fails then.
Mm-hmm. So how many dice are you rolling? And does anyone help Ludo? Or is Ludo
And I'm
just
starting to
going
think
too
that
fast?
this is like not a good move.
Bad idea.
Maybe change. Maybe on second thought, I take out my gun, but I don't actually pull the trigger.
Okay, well, untick the box. You take out the gun.
Well, you still take the box. The box is just you have it on you. It's
I'm
like showing
taking.
you
I'm
items.
still gonna take it. Yeah, I think because
Oh,
I
yeah,
have it.
Yeah. Okay,
I
you
have
pull
it,
it
and
out. You're
I've
right.
pulled it up, but I'm holding it, at the ground, kind of.
I like it. Well, you could be aiming.
Well,
so
you're
you're not even
normal,
gonna aim it at them. You just like kind of pull it out. Like, I have a gun. You show the waistband. You just,
Yeah,
like,
man,
lift
this is the
your shirt
streets of
up.
Detroit.
You're just like, hey, to like 2 zombie dudes. I love it. Okay, let's say, what are you kind of trying to do? Like, maybe intimidate them then with the pistol?
No, I'm just getting prepared in case they come at us.
Okay.
This is more of a defensive, gun pull.
Okay. Maybe how about you roll the prowl anyways? We'll say risky. Maybe we could do the prowl and it's like a risky standard effect. Just to see if they react or if they notice
One of
you.
them runs away or something.
Yeah, like if they notice you
Okay.
pulling out a gun.
Is that going to be -1 still, or
No. This could be.
Okay. just risky?
The only reason why it's not -1 is because there's 2 other people that they keep eyes on right now. Like, you're not the only
Yeah.
one that's in front of them. And I would say Ludo is probably coming up behind everyone else. He's like the last person to get
Yeah, I had this fucking demon in my throat.
Phrasing.
Yeah, demon. So the demon's load. It was no.
Demon's load.
So prowl 4 and a 4. I will say, some like sweat begins to build up on Ludo on your brow, and you do successfully take out your gun, but any further check with this gun will be a desperate roll. Like, sometimes your friends can like up you up, they can like they notice movement. They don't know you pulled out a gun, but they did notice movement. You are now on the radar. Cool.
Just part of my cunning plan.
Knox and Henry, what do you guys do? Now, retreat is always an option as well.
Where's the rest of the group again?
Benny's at the attic where the jammer is behind a vault. Ensign Jasper is in a different building on the roof.
You're able to oversee this, but I'm out of position. I'm inside. I just wasted the 2 guys, so I'm out of commission, at least for the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of. So the thing is, one, I probably can't see where Ensign's at, so I don't know that he's not over. So I'm considering using like command or sway or something, and sort of like be like, you know, tell them they're outgunned and we've got you know a sniper and they better back off.
Okay. I do like that. That is awesome. But you are still gonna get the similar penalties that like you've seen Ludo get, right? Like these guys are intimidating. That's gonna be the -1 there, and then this will definitely be a risky maneuver. It's because it's not threatening. You're not like you're not pulling out a gun on them in front of them. But you are saying there could be some danger, like we're covered, or there's somebody watching us or some shit, or we have a bomb on us. Like that's the type of threat you're going for, right? So you can make that roll, whatever it would be. Command, it can be command, it could be sway. What do you want? Risky standard.
Okay. So I'm thinking I'm bluffing, but I don't know that I'm bluffing because I think Jasper's there. But I say it with such confidence, I was just like, what do you say? They think if they said like we're gonna. What did the twins say to us at the end? That we're gonna die or something?
No, they said you're going to not enjoy the pain that you're about to suffer.
The confidence of a man that does not know.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, oh, you
Ooh,
don't
enjoy
know the pain
that.
that you're going to suffer, and I like try to
Man,
like
I really
make a
wanna-
signal with my hand from Jasper, be like, snipe them, shoot one of them,
Okay.
suppressing fire.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that sway. It's gonna be a -1.
Okay, so you said what is it?
Risky standard.
desperate.
Yeah.
Risky standard -1.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, you didn't do the -1 for that prowl, but that's fine. Oh wait, no, you didn't have to. Sorry, my bad. That was my bad. 0 dice, take the lowest result above 3. Fuck. When you say that,
Well,
Henry,
I was hoping Jasper would, give a warning shot when I said that.
the two of them snicker. The larger one's like, sister, look, and the sister's like, there are no windows in this room, boy. Look around. And to her point, there are no windows in this room. Jasper would literally have to see you guys through the wall and then shoot a bullet through the wall, do like brick wall, and no, like do like with like X-ray vision. It wouldn't have been
Hey,
funny
he
as
rolled 2
shit.
6s before.
No, dude, that would be awesome if she said that and then like a bullet did come through and just like pop right through both their heads. But unfortunately, this is one of the times, Bamboo, where Henry's bluff isn't gonna work, and the two laugh at them and they step closer to the both of you, to you actually, Henry. And you can see them begin to shift the grips on their cleavers. The smile after witnessing your failed attempt to distract them or intimidate them, they can sense the fear now. They can smell it from the three of you. Knox. They're walking towards you. They're walking towards Henry. He's probably the first one they're gonna go for. He's the closest.
Can I do a flashback?
Yeah. What is the flashback?
You're saying, what the fuck?
Wait.
Do you not want me to do one?
You're having like a beer with the twins. So like, oh guys, so glad to
No,
meet you.
no.
What are you doing?
My
What's your
flashback is
flashback?
like, I like prepared the area before they were here.
What? That would entail Knox
being
that
here,
you
like, too long
came
ago.
all the way here before the group ever came here and planted a trap.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I'm confused about the pathing. So when we were with Luz, that wasn't right.
Sorry.
Like when I was with Luz.
Oh, right. You weren't here last session. My
'Cause I
bad,
went-
my bad.
I kind of was, but
Okay, so you guys came through. So Benny actually like crashed through the window and he came like this way, right? Do you guys see that line here? Do you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, Hannah.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So like he crashed through and he came to like the storage room. You guys came in through this like underpath here, and then you like went up the stairs this way. Henry was in front of you, and like Henry was like over. He got here, and then you guys followed him up here now, and then this is kind of where like you guys are caught at. It's a little bit wider than it looks like in the picture, but you get the point. Like there's a staircase right next to you, and Henry, you probably know, you heard Benny yell to the moon, and then somebody like like running up the stairs. So you probably know Henry, at least, that Benny ran up. But Knox and Ludo and Henry, you guys are stuck on this platform in front of the twins. Would you still like to do a flashback?
I probably would. I guess it wouldn't make sense then, given that.
What were you wanting to do?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do like a tripwire or like something like that.
Tripwire? I mean, it doesn't have to be a tripwire. It doesn't have to be like a pre-made trap. You could just throw something at their feet. That would be like, what did you want the tripwire to do? Like, what effect?
Oh, maybe just either like disorient one and just kind of get them split up from each other.
Like a hole? Like something like a hole opens up, one of them falls through, type of thing?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Or like disorient, like a flashbang? Caustic poison.
Either that
I don't
or
know,
like just
they look like they're dripping caustic poison, but
yeah,
who
I
knows?
know. I was like, they look pretty poisonous. I wasn't gonna go with my venom route.
But yeah, that is a good point. They are on a landing. So like essentially that means there's nothing, like there's
like I basically was just trying to separate them, whether that's like somehow getting to like a position where I could like push one off.
I don't know if physicality is Nox's
No, I'm not strong.
strength. I mean, I would say like, yeah, if you want to say you have some sort of
Or like
the
it's like
caustic thing.
corrode. Let me corrode like some of it's like wood, right?
Yeah, it's wood. Yeah,
I'll corrode like one beneath one of their feet.
Shit. Okay. Why don't we and I think it's the night squid ink is
Getting
corrosive, right? It was like highly corrosive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and you have been researching this. What did you make again? I don't remember exactly. You made tattoos. Sorry, that is a little different.
Yeah.
The tattoo ink, but you still have concentrated night squid ink to make those tattoos. You throw some on the ground. Let's get a tinker roll. It is going to be a -1 though, and it's going to be, this one is going to be man, I'm actually gonna have to say this is going to be desperate.
Oh, no.
This is probably going to be desperate. Yeah. You are throwing something at them, even if it's at their feet. Okay, risky. You know what? Risky because it's not like a direct weapon. And if you throw it at their feet, it'll be risky. If you throw it at them, it'd be desperate. That's up to you.
So risky standard -1? Or wait.
-1. Yeah. And then this would be a tinker check. Oh my god.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You just rolled a 6 on 1d6?
Hmm.
You definitely should get some XP for that. You can add an XP like mark to your I think
Remind
it's
me the XP. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
like those like little banners at the top.
Yeah, at the top. Okay.
Well, but the one that you want to add it to is wherever Tinker one. Insight, yeah. Wow. So Nox, the night squid ink splashes on the wood in front of them. They kind of like look in surprise a little bit. They're like, you know, the skull guy's like, what is this? As the almost instantly this black goop just kind of eats away the wood in the landing pad, and like the floorboard just give way as like it crashes. The two of them, you just see their green glowing eyes go wide for a second as they cartoonishly just drop to the floor below. At that moment, you did roll a 6. Shit. Let one of you guys go next. Who wants to do something right away? One of you. Either of you. The two twins just fell through the hole that Nox made. There's 8 guards in front of you. They're all caught off guard because they didn't know you were just about to do that. Like, they don't know even what that is. It could be termites that just ate the floorboards. And on that 6, Nox, does this thing like have like a decay life? Like as in like as it's eating away the wood, how much velocity does this ink have? You know, like, is it when it like ate across the floorboards, did it like most of it fall with the twins, or is it like almost like a virus just like fucking spidering out like crazy?
I feel like the wood just like disintegrates really quick, and then you're saying like how much it expands on the floorboards?
Yeah, like is it like expanding like crazy, or is it more of like?
No,
Okay.
I'd say it's pretty contained to like the location.
So it's very fast acting, but like because it's fast, it falls with the wood pretty much, right? So it doesn't like get too much. Okay, it's like almost that media area. I love that. That means these 8 guards are also on solid ground, and they're going to do something as well. But I want to give you guys one quick action. Just one of you, I think, should be okay. Before the next thing maybe triggers. Who wants to go next? Let's get some music up in here. Sorry, that was really loud. I lowered it though.
Lose.
Yeah. Bamboo or lose.
I'm trying to think if I have a way to get them to fall in the hole.
Oh wait, they fell.
The twins did. There's 8 other guards.
Yeah, I'm
the
saying
guards,
the
you mean?
rest.
I know you don't have the Benny grapple.
I know. I just intimidate them, be like, care to join them? And like pointing at the hole on the ground. Get in my hole. No, that doesn't sound.
Get in the hole. Yeah, sure. What would you like to roll? Command or sway? Can you please join them?
I will. Let's do command.
Command. You're like, stand down. Let's do it.
Get down there.
It's still gonna be a -1. We're going to say this starts at risky. The standard effect.
Get in the hole.
Nope.
Nope.
They all just take out their weapons and they just start walking towards their enemy. You know, a couple of them lick their lips, and you even hear one of them says, "He looks like he's gonna taste really good, right, guys? Like, I think he's gonna be very delicious." And the other one's like, "Yes, I was thinking the same thing. He's got a very delicious looking face." And now, not only are they gonna kill you, but they might just eat you first. Yeah. Henry, you're looking mighty delicious to the group. That one is going to take the clock that I had over. And unfortunately, you guys all hear a mighty blast that echoes out. Ensign. When you are finished with those two crows, what is it that you do?
I'm going to come back out onto the landing and try and get back into position to see what's going on in the building. So I'm back overlooking again.
So as you go out to the rooftop again, you see Ulf. He's still fucking dancing in front of his troops, and you watch as like maybe like 5 or 6 of them like uncover this tarp, and your eyes go wide because you see a fucking electric railgun turret looking thing aimed at the building, and Ulf is like, guys, ready, the railgun. And then like he has his like arms up and he's dancing, and then he's like 3, 2, 1, and then he like does that like firing motion, and that's where like that electric blast goes off, and you see that shit boom rocket into the side of the building, and the entire fucking structure shakes at this, and then Ulf is like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, again, and you see them like fucking charging that shit up again, and he's like dancing. Ensign, you also see 2 crows. They've kind of slinked down a little bit, but you know that they landed on the roof over on the other building as well. What would you like to do?
Can I spot the crows anywhere? Do I have any? Can I track them down, see where they are?
Oh shit, you know what to roll? That'd probably be like a hunt or a survey. You know what to roll? You know it's either a hunt or a survey. Controlled. No real big risk here. Actually, yeah, controlled.
Can I get a bonus for tracking someone?
Maybe.
Yeah, I get +1 effect.
Oh shit! So greater effect. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. It works.
Okay. On a 4. That is actually going to stun them from 1 round. So with a 4 on the great effect, I'm actually going to reveal some really mechanical info for you. I have a 4 clock, okay, and everything that you guys do to try to like, well, I had like a much larger clock, but I reduced it down to a 4. But I will increase it back to an 8. No, sorry, I think I'll just increase it to a 6. We'll break even. That means it's 6-sided clock. Let me just actually bring it up. What I'm trying to say is these crows, if you guys, for every failure you guys are doing, they're gonna get closer to breaking in and stealing the jammer before you guys get to it. Essentially, everyone, including like the one guard at the roof, is being distracted by your crew. And besides Ensign, there's no one really to stop the crows. So, jeez, where's the clock?
Where are the crows?
They're on the roof.
They're on the roof. Okay. And I can see them. I tried to shoot at them. Can I shoot at them?
On the 4, what I will say is they have enough cover so that you can't have direct shots at them. However, your presence, or maybe you maybe let off a few shots, or your presence has stunned them and made it harder for them to get inside because they're so low to the ground now, because they know if they like stand up, you might snipe them. So they're hiding behind cover, but it's making it harder for them to actually get into the vault. So that is a 6-sided that is a 6-sided clock now. It was going to be 4-sided. It's now 6. And your great effect revealed that. At least for the entire group.
So what is Ulf doing with this big can? What is he blasting with it? Is he trying to get in the same spot, or is he trying to go somewhere different than where the crows are going?
You can see he is just trying to decimate this place. These electric blasts don't seem to be like targeted in any direction. All right.
Okay.
I'll let you do one more thing, and then we'll switch back over to. What is it that you would like to do?
I don't have a shot at the crows. I'm not really. I'm gonna try and get back into a good cover position and just be ready to be able to take shots in the future. But I don't think I need to be shooting at anybody at the moment. So I want to just get in a position to see the doors up there, in case my friends come back out onto the roof. Be able to maybe shoot the crows if I have to. Just want to get into cover.
Okay. All right. You get into cover and you ready yourself. Because you readied yourself, if you feel like the need to like intercept or act immediately, I will allow that. Based on whatever events unfold that you, Jasper, can see at least. Cool?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So moving to Benny, where Benny, you were at the top of the attic and you actually saw this very this person looked very proficient with their weaponry. They actually threw a dagger at you as soon as you walked in, but you dodged it, and then you pulled it out and you were like, let's go. Like, you know, I don't know what you said. Did you say anything when you pulled the dagger out? I think you did. You said some other catchphrase. I'm not really quite sure what it was. Did you?
I don't think I said, Cats. I don't think I said anything specific, and then that's when we changed scenes or cut for the night.
Okay, so you pulled out the dagger, and that's where. But you did also. You have the turtle, so you put the turtle down as well.
The turtle. Then I got the dagger.
Okay, that's where we begin.
And it says, "No chance for me. You're gonna let me in through that door, are you?"
The red sash shakes their head, like so relaxed and calm too, as they begin to, as you guys do this thing where like you guys start to circle each other very slowly, you know, like you're sizing each other up. I mean, they definitely notice Benny is no like weak body. They can definitely tell like you're athletic and you know, and you just took the dagger, and you also have weapons on you as well, your weapons. You kind of don't need that dagger, but I mean, you can always use it if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna use it since I already grabbed it.
Just for show. Benny's like, you know what, fuck it. But this person has like these like wicked like 16-inch long like stilettos, pretty much.
Yeah. Now we're talking about like blades. We're talking like weapons. We're not talking about high heels, right? Stilettos.
Yes. No, both. It's both.
Oh, she's wearing high heels. Oh, then we know this bitch ain't real. Wearing high heels. I can't. Y'all sweep your bitch.
She will kick your ass. She will kill you with the stiletto she's wearing. She will pop that shit in your chest.
That she's a poser, or she damn good, and she just wants to look good kicking people's ass. It's one or the other.
It's both.
Nothing in between.
No,
What is?
she's gonna look good, and she's gonna fuck you up. No, so yeah, walking in heels is tough, especially when they're sharpened to a point and 16 inches long.
Long heel.
So, Benny, yeah, I know.
Yes.
Her feet are fucked up. I don't know what kind of feet it would look like, but anyways, what do you like to do, Benny? As you guys kind of circle each other.
Is that door clearly locked?
Yes,
right?
Clearly, yeah.
Okay, and it looks like she probably had. just take a quicker look around. If there's no obvious key that's to be seen, then most likely the key is on her body.
You're not really quite sure. You would probably know trying to open the door is gonna get you killed. Like, you can't turn your back on this person.
Yeah. So I assume the door's locked. I'm looking around. If there's no obvious key that's hanging around or on the table, then I assume it's going to be on her person. Okay. And if it's on her person, that means I've got to go up her ass.
Yeah. Yeah, she takes out those 2 daggers. Let's go.
All right. Let's see how we do this.
What would you like to do, actually?
Actually, is there any place where I could see if there's a key on her body where
What would you like to roll?
Let's see. Let me see. I guess it'd probably be either study or survey. Yeah, it'd probably be
Most definitely.
study or survey.
You can definitely roll that. Sure.
Okay.
So you get a -1 bonus dice to this. The red sash are...
Okay. Okay, if I don't have any points in it, then is it?
Well,
Do I have to put myself?
I don't even know how that works, because if you don't have any points, it's like a -1 anyways. It's a
So
0.
I can't do it. So I'm
then,
probably be able to do it.
you can still try it. I'll let you try it. It will be risky though.
Maybe you'll roll 3 dice and pick the lowest one.
Oh my god, that is bad numbers, but we'll see.
Nah. I'm just gonna go what I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go what I'm good at, and just go for the attack.
Okay. Sometimes it's better to just stick with what you guys are good at, because this is
Stick
a
what
very
I'm good. Yeah.
reactionary system. If you ever try to do stuff that you're not good at, it can be detrimental. It will be detrimental. I'm sorry. It should be will. It will be detrimental. What do you attack him with?
Okay. I'm probably gonna advance with the dagger I have.
Yeah.
But probably use that to feint into a strike with the other hand.
Like a martial arts strike?
Yeah.
Still 0-6, so you can't ever get like a -1 to your check. Technically, you can roll like 3 negative dice, and they can all come up as 5, and you would still succeed. That is nuts, but it is possible. But I guess not in this system. It doesn't take negative numbers. So Benny, is it a martial arts strike? Sorry, is it like a palm strike, a punch? Where are you punching them?
Yeah. In the face.
Okay. Damn, you're gonna just punch this girl in the face? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock her out.
Shit. Because you have not to be trifled with. Wait, that's not it. Oh wait, so you also need to pick a skill, man. You should have 2.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if I had qualified for it, but I was eventually gonna try to see if I can get Ghost Fighter, but I haven't really found actually had an opportunity where I was able to pick up any of those, something to justify it.
Interesting. Okay, well, I will let you pick that up. Like, I will let you reserve that for now, and then if you'd like to pick something where like it is more about like your physical abilities, because you have done a lot of training lately, you can definitely choose to, but you don't have to in any way.
I'm just gonna hold the experience points for Ghost Fighter, and I'll probably just spend it towards Ghost Fighter, and then justify it sometime whenever I find either downtime or I find something that happens in play. That makes sense. Sorry, does that make sense?
Did we lose Cal?
Cal?
Oh shit! I was muted? My bad. So yeah, let's just say it's a skirmish roll. I've said this around 4 times by now. You guys are hearing it for the first time. I've already said this like 4 times. Let's do a -1 to your skirmish roll. Risky standard.
Okay. Risky standard and
I was like, what's going on?
and
-1.
How do I put -1? Minus. Okay,
That's at the end. You'll see like in the bonus dice.
Okay. I was looking at drop down. I just typed it in. Okay,
Now,
-1.
if you have any tricks up your sleeve, oh shit, Benny. You go in for a strike with your fist, and she's been waiting for that, and like as you go for the fist strike, she ducks out of the way, and she noticed your feint, and she counters with her own feint, where she like kind of let that, like your first feint that you go in with the dagger, and she goes to like parry both blades. You didn't realize that she like kind of crossed her arms in a way where that second blade is really easy to like kind of like, if she tucks her elbow, that she will just like kind of like extend downwards, and that's what she does exactly. You feel pain lance through your shoulder as a very long stiletto just cuts into you. You will take a level 1 harm, pierced shoulder.
Okay, how do I mark that?
Just write pierced shoulder.
In arm number 1.
Yep. Well, that's just like any body part.
Okay.
And as her action next, she's actually going to, as her action, she's actually going to go ahead and, after she pierces you on the first one, she's actually going to whip the one that she used to feint, that she acted like she was going to parry your dagger with. She's going to flip that around and go for your throat.
Yeah. Okay.
If you do not resist this, you will get a level 3 harm, pierced throat, and you will be very hurt.
I would want to resist it.
Okay, so you know what to do. You gotta roll that prowess.
Okay.
Now, do you any reason why you get a bonus dice for this?
I'm just trying to figure out how I got a minus penalty on the last fight.
Oh, because she's part of the red sash.
Okay, so it's something that's
tier-based.
with her kit. Okay.
It's with the tier. So you're going up against a tier 2 gang. When you go up against, like, if they're grunts, I don't care. But you're going up against like a gang that has been around longer. They're more experienced than you guys.
Essentially, she has a level 1, then, right?
Yeah, she's a higher level. Like, think of you guys as level 1 or 0. I think you guys are even 0. But I'm even reducing that to just a -1 because I'm accounting 0 and 1 is the same thing. She's level 2.
Okay.
That's why you get the -1. Now, is there any reason why we should discredit that? Because I'm perfectly fine. If you have some reason to give yourself a bonus dice here for your prowess, let me know. You have a good roll though. Your prowess is good. It's strong.
Okay.
Up to you.
The only thing I could say is that that's pushing myself, right?
You don't. You can always push yourself, but you do have a lot of stress. I think all of you guys have a lot of stress. Who doesn't have stress?
I don't have a lot of stress.
Ensign is chilling.
Ensign's like, I got a Tommy gun. What are you talking about?
Ensign is
getting stressed out.
Even Nox has some stress. I think it's because of like, yeah, Ensign is chilling, dude. He's been having a good time lately.
I'm rolling well.
He's like, God damn, I love this Tommy gun. Shit. But
can I try something? Henry, I'm not there, but I have foresight, so that would be like flashback, right? So that could have happened before the thing.
That is interesting. I did set up that she's going for like a throat kill. If you have something in mind, let me know.
Well, I was thinking because Henry is a spider, so maybe there was before, like we went to sleep with the turtle. I did more preparation to like maybe I somehow knew that the red sash might be involved somehow.
Oh shit!
By asking around, so maybe that would have helped Benny.
Wow.
Prepare something ahead of time, knowing, they like assassins.
Oh fuck!
So he like knew their tricks a little bit.
I'll say, if you're able to, dude, I like it. Let's flash back. Let's do this flashback where. I will say though, Benny hasn't failed yet, so he's not like dead. But if you want to do it preemptively, what do you want, Tail?
Well,
I'll leave it up to you.
I thought it would be like it would give him a bonus dice or something.
I was that because of that he would tell me that Red Sass might be involved. So in that case, then if that's the case, then those guys are really heavies. So I may have to bulk up. I might have to get some sort of maybe armor or something. Just in case.
Would say, I would like to counter it this way and say, if Henry's flashback succeeds, he converted the red sash through money most likely, right? Or else they're probably not going to listen at all, Henry. But he converted them, like they're on your side, and all of this was just a like a preamble, like they were just like, gotcha type of thing. I would even allow that, and you just bypass the encounter, not so much as like throat armor, but more of like that way. And so we could just do that, but do you want to do that before, because that will probably push Henry over, because you do need to take some stress for that shit. Or do you want to do this seeing if Benny can handle it on his own before that flashback happens? If he fails the flashback, like, I'll leave it up to you, Teo. Do you want to give Benny a shot before that flashback, or do you want to do the flashback first?
I'd rather take the shot. I'd rather take the shot first, so he doesn't have to take this stress for the flashback.
It will. I think flashbacks do cause stress. Yes.
Yeah. So rather than have him take the stress straight up, go ahead and see how far I can get with this red sass.
Okay. All right. Well,
you do have armor if you need it, so you can always armor yourself up.
You can, and that does reduce harm.
Okay. Right. Okay. So what I do? Roll prowess.
Yep. Roll prowess. Is a -1. Wait, Ensign, do you know what armor does? It just reduces the damage, right? It doesn't like add anything to the check, I believe.
No, just basically if you take damage or take harm,
Yeah.
you can just be like, I was armored instead, and it reduces the harm by some level.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't add anything. So you still get a -1 to your prowess, but that's it. But you have a pretty decent shot. You got 2d6 afterwards, I think.
Okay.
You
-1.
you can also add an XP to your prowess now because of this check as well.
Okay.
Oh shit! Is that a 5?
Yeah, that's a 5.
Okay, nice. All right, Benny, how do you get out of this?
Well, figures he's trying to go for my throat, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the other hand that missed, I'm gonna go ahead and reverse course with it. Chop back on, use the chop on the attacking arm. Okay, as I lean back and try to avoid any what call it momentum of where that blade might be going.
You got it. You do take a stress because a 5 isn't a perfect success, so I'm gonna give you a stress here. And I think that's a little bit better because she does graze your neck, and you do feel it sting. She was very close to just killing you. But you chop her arm, like you chop like her wrist where that was holding the attacking dagger. You hear a satisfying clatter as the dagger hits the ground, the floorboard underneath, and now you know she only has one dagger, the one that's in your shoulder now. Well, that's still in your shoulder. Okay.
Oh, it's still okay. So she has no weapons in her hand.
No,
I
she
have
has
2
a
weapons.
dagger in her that she's holding the dagger that's in your shoulder.
Okay. So she's still holding it.
Yeah.
And it's still in my shoulder. Okay.
Yeah. But her other hand, the one that she tried to cut your neck with, that dagger is gone. That hand is just open now. Well, probably a little hurt because you fucking chopped it.
Yeah.
And then we'll zoom out from there, with you guys back at the landing pad. Is there a different landing platform? So 8 guards, 3 people. What shall we do? What do you guys do? The 3 of you. Can't find a Henry, Knox, Ludo. You guys are outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have guns. They have like spats and wood with nails through them and shit. Knives. One of them has like a cleaver that looks like dull. You guys have everything that you have on you.
I just brace myself to shove them into the hole one by one as they come at us.
Okay. We'll say Henry. They wait, and I think it's actually time to have them act first now. So there's 8 of them, and 2 of them are going to approach from either side of the hole that's in front of you, Henry. They're gonna come like around each of the hole. Like the hole is right in front of Henry. They're gonna go on either side of the hole and try to flank you, Henry. And you know what? Both of them are going to try to whack Henry. And actually, they're gonna try to throw you down the hole, Henry.
The hell?
Yeah.
Try to whack him?
But they're on the other side of the hole, right? They have to like.
Yeah, they're
Up
gonna
across
go.
it.
Well, do you want to do something? No, they're gonna go on the either ends of the hole. You know, like they're gonna try to like squeeze by that area, so to come around to where you are.
From 2 different sides.
From
like
2
they
different
split
sides.
up, one
They
go
split up.
Well, I'm not gonna wait for both of them to get across.
All right, so what do you do?
So as they're like squishing to the side, I would go up to one, I don't know, on the left or whatever, and try to like push him in the hole.
Okay, fantastic. You made your choice. I want to say this will be a desperate. Not desperate. What do you guys think? Is it desperate because of who you guys just sent down the hole? Maybe, right? Because twins are down there, and you don't know if they're still alive down there. It is a far drop. It's about 15 to 20 feet down. As you can see,
They were already kind of dead, though, weren't they?
Exactly. And so Henry, what do you think, Bamboo? Is risky or desperate? You think Henry falling down 20 feet?
I'm checking the inventory to see if I can use something to like hit them while they're trying to like squeeze by. So I'm not like, so instead of like walking up and pushing him down, I'm trying to use like a stick or something.
Or, shit. Okay. I'll make it risky.
You know what I mean? This wouldn't be risky, right? I would be like and they're trying to cross.
Well, it still would be risky. It still would be risky, but it's just not desperate. If you go right up to them, I would say that's desperate, because if you fail, they're just gonna throw you down that hole where you guys sent the twins. Not only would Henry get hurt, but now he's next to the twins, which is probably not really bad news for Henry. If you go and hit them with like an unusual weapon, would probably be it. Like maybe Henry like breaks one of the like guardrails stuff, like, you know, like the, what are they fucking called, like the things in the middle of the guardrails, like spokes or whatever. He breaks one out and like uses it as a club. He could do something like that. That'd be an unusual weapon. Or you could just like take out a gun and try to shoot them. Up to you.
Well, I'm not very good at shooting. I'm trying to think.
You're probably not very good at hitting them with stuff either.
I don't have any of these skill checks that are very good for.
I would say risky, but I will give you a +1 bonus for the club. If you would like to use your pistol, I will give you a +2 bonus. Only because it's probably, I don't know, what do you guys think? It's probably easier to shoot somebody than it is to like hit them with a bat, right? I don't know. What do you? Probably.
How far from them are you?
Well, I think in this case, Henry's almost point blank with them, so it's probably.
I've always found it easier to shoot someone in that situation, then.
Probably easier to shoot somebody in point blank.
Also, I technically don't need to hit them. I just need to make them lose their footing, because it's a narrow ledge they're trying to cross.
Yeah, hitting them would probably help a lot. So hitting them with the bullet would probably like make them lose their balance more. What would you like to roll? You get a +2 bonus with your pistol, +1 with the bat or the club.
How long has it been since Ulf made his last shot that shook the building?
Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me. That shot actually should have messed with everyone. I would actually all need you guys to roll a prowess check anyways. As the electric blast, thank you for reminding me. That's the whole point of this. As the electric blast hits the building, it actually rocks the foundation of it. The building shakes within, and anybody who fails this will lose their footing. That's right. Thank you, Henry. What would you guys like to roll? This is an active check. You can roll whatever you like. That makes sense for you not to fall down. And who's not here in this scene? Oh, Ensign and Teo, the both of you. There's 8 guards, right? I need a fortune check from both of you. If you guys get 5 or 6, all of them fall down. 3 to 4, half of them fall down. 1, 2, 2, none of them fall down. Them falling down and losing their footing is really good for you guys. And then the 3 who are there, Oh shit! So none of them fall down for that. So 4 are definitely up. Ensign, if you got a fortune check, the 3 of you need to make me a check too, to stay.
You can roll your fortune
upright.
check. I'm in the other building though. As a reminder.
I know this is just because you guys aren't in the scene. You guys are just contributing to what's happening in this scene.
I'm rolling a fortune though. Okay.
Yeah, a fortune just is a d6. That's it, and it's like it's just oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so the electric blast like drives into the building, and all 8 of the guards stay up. Unfortunately, the 3 of you guys, what do you do?
So what roll do we make?
Any roll you'd like that would make sense for you to not lose your footing. Any of you guys who lose your footing will fall back and down the staircase, literally where you guys just came from.
Probably still better than falling down the hole.
It is probably going to be better than falling down the hole. Yes, that is correct. But you will take some harm as well. What do you guys would like to roll? Let's go.
So all of my
Risk
physical
finesse.
checks are terrible. So
You don't need to. I didn't say you had to roll a physical check. You just have to bullshit some other check for me to say that makes sense.
I'll do a survey check. I look for something steady to hold.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I love it. Roll it. Risky standard.
Risky standard.
Oh, nice. You do take 1 point of stress from the 5, but you hold on and you don't. You hold on to the railing next to you, Henry, as the building shakes. You got out of this for now, but you still have 8 guards who are on their feet. The 2 who are kind of like, actually, how about this? Teo and Ensign, the 2 guards that were approaching Henry, they have equal chance of, they have a 50-50 chance, both of them, of falling into the hole, reducing the number to 6. Jasper, Benny, let me get a fortune dice. We'll go high is good, low is bad. Okay, one of them, you just hear, oh shit! And the other one is on your side, Benny. He also reaches for like the guard railing at the top of the staircase and holds on. So you guys are like looking at each other as the building's shaking, and both of you are holding on to the same rail, just in different locations. Nox, Ludo, what rolls are you guys gonna make?
I guess I'll do like a prowess roll too, to where I'll kind of like brace myself or like grab a railing, kind of same thing.
It's not a resist check. It's an active check, so you can pick any active skill. So active being like finesse, prowl, skirmish, consort, sway, command, hunt, study. Any of those.
It's weird when I read finesse. I would think finesse is where I could just like kind of like brace my like
You can. We'll
like
just
balance
say
or pivot.
It's quick.
It's
like dexterity. Finesse. I contribute that as like a dexterity thing.
Okay.
Where it's like
has finesse an item out of someone's pocket, like the text. It's weird.
It seems to be like it's about
Like,
using
this
your
seems like
hands
it's about-
good.
yeah, hands good. And so that's also the same
Hands
thing
be
as
good.
you yeah, like reaching out really quickly and grabbing the staircase.
Yeah.
It's very similar. It's like
Yeah, I
the
will roll
outcome is the
that.
same as Henry, but the method of like how it happens. Yours is more instinctual. Henry's just more quick on his feet. You know, like he's like he's more perceptive, so he's like, oh shit, guard railing. Nox could be more like instinctual. Your hand goes out quick. Is Nox have good finesse? I didn't even know you were.
I just
you
have
had-
one in spec. Yeah.
Well, just better than nothing.
So should I do? It's risky standard, right?
Yep, risky standard. You are gonna take some harm. Oh shit, same as you, Nox. You do take 1 stress, Nox, but your hand just kind of darts out, grabs that railing, or the side of the wall. Up to you. If you can be on either side, like the side towards the wall, or the side towards the guard railing. It's up to you. But you steady yourself really quickly. Add 1 stress, Ludo.
Well, I did it before, and I'm gonna do it again. When this blast goes through and starts shaking everything, I use my special ability, Ghost Veil.
Oh shit. Okay. Shit.
So
Alright.
while the shaking and all of that is, happening, I'm in my ghost form, and then as soon as it ends, I step back down and become solid again.
Okay. The skill does say you do take 2 stress, and that would put you right at the cap. 1 more stress after that would fuck you. However, I'm willing to say, give me a proud check. If you succeed that, you don't take any stress. If you fail it, you do. And regardless of what you do, this is like a bargain. Regardless of what you do, I add 2 ticks to the cannon again before it even goes off.
So is this risky?
Nope, it's controlled. There's no risk for you in this. The only risk is if it fails, the cannon goes up a little bit. The like clock for the cannon. Oh, 4. Okay. The cannon does get charged up a little bit outside, but Ludo, you turn into like a shadowy form. The building shakes and then come back. And you smile because goddamn, that shit is awesome. You're like, look at these peasants. Look at Henry holding on for his dear life. But you just you ghost form out of it. That's awesome. All right. That is the first thing. Now, however, I do need some actions. Henry, we can start with you. Would you like to do anything?
Now there's just the one guy trying to cross, and he was
Yeah.
barely holding on with the.
Well, he was holding on.
He was holding on, but he hasn't crossed yet.
No, he's like by the hole. One of the dudes you just hear as he falls into it.
I wait for him to start to cross, and when he gets like the middle, like the narrowest part, I think I want to use sway. I like try to like spook him, be like, "Oh, you hear that? Another one's coming! Boom!"
I fucking love it. Let's roll the sway. The Deathland Scavengers are level 2 as well, so that is unfortunately going to be a -1 for you. However, unless somebody else has something to give you a +1, or if you can think of a reason to give you a +1, like if you want to use some sort of tool or something like that.
Sorry, can you say again how you're handling this?
Yeah.
I try to, as he's crossing at the narrowest spot in the middle of crossing the hole.
Yeah.
I try to spook him by making him think there's gonna be another round of canyon that's gonna shake the building. So I say, "Oh, you hear that? The canyon's reloaded. It's coming! Boom!"
He says the boom
Try
part.
try to spook him into falling down. Lose his balance.
Don't flinch.
Maybe I'm just staring at the guy as well, and like I look ugly as fuck, so he's gonna be even more spooked.
Okay. I would say you, Ludo, we'll have you roll a sway, and if you succeed this, there's no consequence for you, but you can roll any of those: command, consort, or sway. No consort, just command or sway. or attune. Any of those three. And if you succeed, then I will say, yeah, Henry also gets a +1 to that. Then they'll cancel out the level. Okay.
Damn.
Ludo, you look at him and like, look at my ugly face, and the guy looks back at you, and believe it or not, Ludo, this guy is uglier than you.
Fucking what are the chances?
His nose is like 45-degree angle bent sideways, and his eyes are just like, yeah, Ludo, you're like, oh shit, goddamn, bro. And he's like, what? He's like, you're a pretty good-looking guy. And Henry, go ahead, roll your sway check, -1 bonus dice.
I use one of my gear or weapon, like a big stick or something, to like also hit at him at the same time.
You have a pistol. You could just be like, bang, and shoot him too, and say, you could say what you say and then also shoot him with a pistol. If you would like to. That would be a +2 to your check with a pistol.
All right, let's do it. Let me mark my pistol.
I love how he's like, guys, he's like, you don't want another bang, and then just shoots the guy.
Bang. Is this risky?
This would be risky.
Risky.
Standard.
You said +2?
Yeah.
Oh, +1 because it's -1, but the pistol gives me +2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like to actually, in here.
All right.
I kind of wanted to interfere with this a little bit, but we'll see. If he's going to succeed anyway, I can lay off.
Yeah, you do take a stress here, and the cannon charges up again outside even more. But bam, you shoot him, and the guy's like, that was a gun! You shot me! And then he's like, falls into the hole. There's 6 of them. Ensign, what would you like to do?
Well, I was thinking in a flashback, since I have my Tommy gun here, and I know he was about to go into a dangerous situation, I wanted to give him my pistols.
Oh, so give him refresh his pistols? Okay, we will say
I wanted to be able to use my pistols. So instead of giving him, because he has just regular pistols, I have like 6 shooters. I got fancy pistols to give him some actual firepower. So he's going to a dangerous situation.
Okay. How about this? If he runs out of his pistols, which he already used 1 out of 2, we'll add some more. We'll refresh it, and then we'll add like a bonus dice. But I like that. But you will take some stress from that flashback. But let's save that in case he needs it. Right now, with the 4/4, he's okay. But yeah, Henry, you're like, bro, this thing's gonna hit again, and then you just shoot him. He falls into the hole. You lied. The cannon charges up more outside. Also, from you, Ensign. Okay, so Ludo and the Nox. There's 6 guards. They haven't really approached you guys yet. Do you guys want to do anything really quick before they go? If you don't, we're just gonna move on. Going once, going twice. All right, sold. So Ensign, back outside. You see the whole fucking building get rocketed by this electric cannon. And you can see that the crows are working. So they actually have 2 ticks already, and they're getting close. What do you do?
What the hell I can do for my position up here? I don't really want to. What else is available to look at? Can I look for anything that might be useful on the building? So I'm on the other building on the other side of the street or whatever. I can't get in there easily. Can I like look at what might be available for options? What kind of things might be over there for me to blow up, or can I?
Well, that's a really
signal to the room. I'm not sure what options I even have available to me here.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any thoughts?
I mean,
I don't know if I can shoot at them, but they're in cover.
You can always try. I mean, I will say this. There are like wires and lines that go from your building to the building over. You know, that's actually what Benny caught and swung on to get into the other building. You probably don't have to like swing in there if you could just, you know, you're a military man. You can crawl on rope. You've done it many times, right? There's also Ulf and his group, you know, and they're kind of just they're kind of just like looking around. If you want to roll fortune roll, I will allow it, and you guys can say that there's like a barrel of something that could be flammable on the roof, but a failure will increase a tick. So I'll give you a decent chance. It's not going to be like a 50-50 because that's just like almost like just Deus Ex Machina there a little bit. It's like looking around, it's like, oh shit, a nuclear waste barrel right next to these crows.
Is there something I could fire at that would alert Ulf and his crew to these jackasses trying to break in? Like to make it, what could I do to make them to maybe pull aggro? Basically, I want to pull aggro onto these guys.
He looks extremely oiled up and roided out. Like you would probably have to go to him physically to tell him. Like
oiled up, like Ulf is flammable.
Ulf is flammable. Yes. Ulf is flammable, and he's oiled up.
It's like a greased pig.
Yeah, there's music. There's techno music playing. You know what I mean?
Part of me doesn't want us to lose all.
We can't protect every NPC.
Oh no.
You know, there's the electric cannon going off next to him.
What is this electric cannon? Is there like, could I like maybe shoot that with electroplasmic ammunition and like try and fuck it up and just like make a mess of this shit?
I mean, you see them charging up again. It's almost fully charged up again. You could always try to shoot at it when it fires. I mean, this would be incredible timing, right? And precision. Like a legendary hunt check here. But you could possibly alter the course of the electric cannon somehow. With your own bullets. You know, like hit the cannon to change the trajectory of it. It will be really hard though.
Let's fucking push ourselves and use my, you know, ultra. I got my sharpshooter ultra super shots going on here.
My goodness.
So I can use I have sharpshooter, so I get that. I can push myself, get some bonus dice on this.
Oh,
let's try and
yeah,
superhuman sharpshooting here. Let's do some superhuman sharpshooting and see if we can move this blast towards the crows to blast the crows instead of the side of the building.
Okay. You can definitely do that. You still need to make a roll. It just doesn't happen. Yep. But you do need to take 2 stress because you're pushing yourself.
Yep.
And then you would make a hunt check. I will say that I'm not going to add any bonuses or failures here because you're using your ability. You already pushed yourself for it. So I'm not going to like say, oh, you got a negative modifier here. I will say though, if you fail this, the crows will get, let's make the stakes high. If you fail this, they will get 4 ticks. If you succeed,
get in.
They'll just get in. Because it's gonna hit, you're gonna still do it. It's like that precision though. Do you help them or hinder them?
Okay.
If you succeed with a 6, you will just kill them. Like that electric cannon, boom, would just destroy them. If you get the 4 or 5, they'll get 2 ticks. But what would be the success here? You would like either kill one or stun them both so they couldn't do anything in the next round or for some time.
I got the ticks.
Yeah. Like you got their attention now. Like they're like, oh shit, we can't break in because this guy's fucking with us. Or Ulf is fucking with us.
was fucking with you. Yeah.
Like somebody's
get some
fucking
ag
with
for
us.
us.
Yes, always blame Wolf.
Wolf gets blamed for it if it succeeds, but not a full success.
Yeah.
If I fail, they get it.
If you fail, they'll get
Okay,
it.
so control standard. What is it? What is it?
This will be a control standard. I mean, there's no risk to you personally. There's just risky. Sorry, risky. There is, because you're shooting at Ulfa's people now, so they might clock you.
Okay.
So it's like a 2d6. There's a lot riding on this. Risky standard.
Yeah. Sorry.
This could end it. Well, not end it, but
Pushing myself. Get my bonus. It's my 6.
okay. All right. That
It's
is
crit, but
on a 6. Ensign, where does Jasper hit to like drive this thing up? I mean, he could shoot the cannon himself, or he could shoot like the controls of like somebody controlling it, or he could shoot the person controlling it. What do you think he would do? Like hit the barrel, hit the trigger area, or hit the guy controlling it?
I hit the guy controlling it as he's moving it around to make his arm like he like recoils and hits the lever to pull it in their direction.
Oh,
As
so you
he's
don't
holding the
actually
thing
hit him.
down.
You shoot around
I
him.
don't shoot. I shoot around him, but I want to get him to like hold the button down because he's distracted and like just keep going.
Fuck. Yeah, dude. Okay, so from a distance, damn, you just that rifle shot goes out, and the guy's like, you're bing, and when the guy's like, Ulf's guy's like shouts out, and then that electric cannon blasts out on a 6. I'm gonna remove the 2 clocks here. The 2 crows, they're like, oh shit. Half the roof is gone. Benny, you see.
I can get in.
Benny, you see daylight or nightlight as half of the roof has been blasted apart. Benny, I need you to roll me like a fighting. I need you to roll me. What would you like to roll as the building shakes violently? To catch your balance.
Personally, I would like to take the. Actually, I want if as the roof gets torn off, right? And the building is moving, all right. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can roll with the rocking of the building, grabbing the red sass, and see if I can use that roll with the momentum, try to toss her out the window.
Oh fuck! I love it, dude. Let's do it. You do get a -1 because she's a red sash. That is the only thing I will say. However, this is risky standard. It's not like a huge. Actually, can we make this a desperate roll and say,
yeah, sir.
If you fail this entirely, she will toss you out the window.
Okay.
It's not going to be death. It's going to be falling from a large height, but you might survive.
It's not going to hurt anyone.
You're not going to be feeling good after that. But that's only if it's like a 3 or lower. How many dice do you get?
Okay.
You know
-1.
I'll give you a +1 because she's probably caught off guard from the cannon blast. So
okay, so that cancels out.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is what, desperate, you said?
Oh yeah, this is definitely desperate. Yep.
Desperate standard.
Oh yeah.
This dice. 2 4s.
Okay.
It's still a partial success.
I will say this, Benny.
Yeah.
You do this maneuver. You like the building shakes and you guys are both thrown away.
Yeah.
the stiletto rips out of your shoulder in a not fun way. You're like, oh fuck, my shoulder is useless now. So add another harm to the pierce torn like ligament or something for your shoulder, and fill out the first roll of the level 1 harm. Now it means that you have less effect, so you don't have standard anymore, you have limited if you want to do like physical stuff.
Okay, so do I put it under the second column?
Yeah,
number 1?
exactly. Yep. So now you have limited effect. However,
Okay.
you just hear and she, like, you know, that dagger rips out of you and cuts a tendon, but you do a barrel roll thing where you just kind of roll with the momentum of the building shaking, and I'm assuming you just like fling her out. Like, you use your feet, or do you use like your upper body? Like, how do you fling her out of the window?
Probably like a monkey. Probably like a monkey toss. You know, I'm grabbing her. Like I since he's got like that one thing on here, I cup around my arm, so I grab her arm, the one that's on that has its end to my shoulder, which is gonna hurt. Then the other hand that's chopped, I'm gonna go grab her other shoulder, or the other arm, and then as the building rocks, I go with the rock, taking her with me, and then monkey flip her over my head with a kick to her chest as I'm falling back.
Awesome. 2 feet to the chest, boom, to her, and she's just like, shit, as she falls off the building. Teo, I need you to roll me a fortune check. If you roll a 5 or a 6, she will not die. If you roll a 1 to a 4, she will die, and they're gonna look for people who killed her.
Okay.
This is like this is like the heat, the entanglements.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's fine. Okay.
She yells out, "My people will avenge me!" As she like falls out. There's like one of those like wooden splinter shards, like a beam of wood that's like been like broken in half, laying on the ground, and she's just like, "Oh!" as the thing just like goes to her body, and she's like hanging on that like spike. And you look out the window and you're like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, she's dead, and you killed her. And she's just like laying there. You're like, "Oh no."
I did that.
That's not what. That's Benny's just like, hell yeah, 500 points, bitch. No. All right. What happened to Benny? He became crazy.
I got heat for it.
Jackpot.
Bitch.
Bullseye.
Of course, I'm hanging
Anyway.
with my shoulder still hurting. Like,
Yeah.
what? This.
You're in this attic.
Gotcha, bitch. I gotcha. On my shoulder.
You it's crazy. You're in this attic, the attic, and this vault door is in front of you. It's not even a vault door, it's like a medieval vault door. Like, there's just a bunch of really big locks on it, but it's like a wooden steel reinforced door, and like essentially the top half of this roof is fucking missing. Unfortunately, though, most of the ceiling where you are, like on the side of the room that you're on, is intact.
Yeah.
The side of the roof that's missing is like the one that's in the other side of this door. So if you were on the roof of this building, you could get into the vault room, but because you're in the attic room, facing away from the cannon, you know, pretty much, like, you're still there's still this door in front of your way. Now, you could possibly just parkour outside and like climb around and go around it, or you could try to figure out how to open this door. If you're looking for any keys, she's already like gone, so you can't get this. Up to you. What do you like to do?
Yeah, and there's well, I'm gonna make a real quick. Is if the door really is locked, or is it just not ajar? Is it really locked?
You know what? Roll fortune
Like
dice.
I open, I like ring, like I ring the handle.
What? Roll
lock,
fortune
bitch.
dice.
Okay.
I will say on a 5 or 6, the hinge has been busted.
Okay.
On a 3 and 4, it's semi messed up. On a 1 or 2, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh shit. Benny, you go to check if the door's locked, you push it and the door just falls to the ground. The vault's in front of you. You see you see that there is you hear the turtle go,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
I feel something. There's like a signal or something, dude. And Benny, you see
Quick,
it in
detective,
front
tell
of
me
you.
where is it?
You see it.
Oh, it's that.
It's this thing glowing in front of you. You're like, oh fuck, this is the jammer.
It's this, okay. It's this big fucking. Okay,
like a
it's
box.
it's a
It's like
look
a
as big.
chest.
Okay, so it's as big as a chest.
Yeah, big as like a like a Foot Locker chest, like a little end
Okay,
table thing, or drawer. Sorry, it's a baguette oven.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck it. I'm gonna smash it.
You're just gonna break. Oh, okay. Let me get a wreck check.
I'm gonna break it. Yeah, and just mess this fucking thing up.
Damn.
Wreck. Was it controlled?
No. And the reason why it's not controlled is this is like an occult magical item.
Okay.
This would actually be desperate.
So risky. Oh, desperate. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, man.
But you do have a limited effect. So the desperate part of it is also limited. Unless
Okay.
you want to somehow raise it up from limited back to standard. You have any other tricks in your sleeve?
Sorry,
Pushing yourself will trauma you out though. But you can. You
Yeah.
can push yourself to get standard effect. You will get traumatized out. However, you can also use items that you might have. Armor. You might be like, yo, I do have some heavy armor, heavy duty armor that could help me out here. I will allow all that.
Oh, fuck,
no,
I have
actually-
that sword, right?
Oh, you do have that sword, yeah. Yeah. The electric sword?
Yeah, I didn't want to have to use it, but this is perfect time, and I'm hurting. And
Oh, fuck. I love
so
it.
I'm gonna. So it's desperate. Is it standard now? Standard effect?
Yeah. So Benny, you take out your sword. It like crackles with energy. You didn't want to use it in this case, but fuck it. Your shoulder is fucked up, right? So you use it on your good hand. You bring it up. Let's roll that, man. Roll that wreck.
Okay.
It's a what?
Okay.
1d6? I'll give you a +1 because you're using the sword
1d6
too.
on wreck.
I'll use a
Okay.
+1. This is a perfect tool for this.
It's, desperate, standard, +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
5.
All right, Benny. You drive this electric katana through this jammer and breaking like the green vials and shit everywhere. It's like the thing starts to smoke as you drive the sword in. You can see blue electricity arcing around this chest, and it goes as Benny, you are flung back.
Yeah.
Outside the window, you know, like that electric blast goes out and you are flung back outside the window that you just pushed that girl out of.
Okay.
All of you can hear the explosion. Actually, Ensign Jasper sees this explosion from within the attic. This green burst of energy, poof, that decimates whatever's left of the attic. And you see that shock of electricity that comes out as well. And you see Benny ragdoll body being flown away from it. And inside, I mean, I don't know, but I don't know if you really worked with Benny in the past, but god damn it, Jasper, this kid just did it. Like he just like, you see his Benny's body just like being flung out of this room.
Action movie style, just like flying out, like straight out. No gravity, just zero G, like launched.
Even in this instance, like Benny, would you try to like, the sword is like blown away from you, right? It's like, poof. Would you try to like grab your sword in midair?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try.
Let me get a skirmish.
Yeah.
Or a finesse, whatever you like. Survey, whatever you like.
Okay, I'm gonna use skirmish.
Let's do it. Just regular control standard. No ish. No downside here. You just either you get the sword or you don't. All right. So as Benny is being flung out, you see the sword flung out as well. Jasper, you watch this guy just blow this thing up and then grab the katana in the air as he's pummeling to the ground. Knox, Henry, Ludo, this explosion above you guys rattles out. And I need the three of you to roll me fortune dice. If all three of you get 5 and 6s across the board, or actually we'll get a 50. Damn it. No, Hannah, that's the wrong. It's 1 fortune dice.
Yeah. Sorry. I want to go to 0.
Don't worry.
Forget.
Let me describe it. On the 4, 5, or 6, sections of this roof will fall onto the guards that you guys are facing. Let me get 1 fortune die, 1 d6 from each one of you. God. All right, that's 1. Lose. Let me get a fortune roll. Oh no, you also did the same thing. It needs to just be a one bonus dice, 1 dice. All right, that succeeds. So for like this large chunk of the vault, like room above, just comes crashing down. 4 of the guards like killed in that collapse, as they not only are crushed by the debris, but also get sent to the level below where you guys sent the twins prior, and they are now not even on the landing. It seems like the jammer has just been blown up. That's what it feels like to you guys instinctually. Maybe this is now, let's get the fuck out of here. Up to you though. Do you guys have 2 guards on the other side of the hole? What would you guys like to do?
It actually destroyed.
I have an important question.
Yeah.
What happened to the turtle?
Oh fuck.
It was in the other room.
Benny, we're gonna need you.
Benny.
No, we're gonna need you to roll another skirmish check as you grow. Oh shit! Actually, Benny, you succeeded.
Yeah.
You're flying through the air. One side is katana. The other side is turtle. You only have 1 working arm. You need to make a decision. What do you save in this moment?
I'm gonna save the turtle.
Oh shit! So,
Damn.
Jasper, we retcon this, and you see the explosion, you see the electric discharge, you see Benny getting flown out of the attic, and then the attic crumble into the building, and then you see the katana and the turtle in the cage flying next to Benny. I mean, would Jasper want Benny to get the turtle? Or the...
I would want him to get the turtle. The turtle is...
So there's a part of
Goddamn
Jasper.
right.
There's a part of Jasper who's like, come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. Do the right thing. And then Benny's like, ah. You see like the hand twitch to the katana, but then grabs the turtle instead and then like hugs it as Benny plummets to the ground. And I think there's a lot of, I think maybe Jasper has gained some respect for Benny after seeing this act. Like that's a true fucking trooper there.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Knox, Ludo, Henry. What do you guys do? You have 2 guards on the other side of the hole. You felt like whatever was up there has just crashed down, and there's residue of green ectoplasm that's like dripping everywhere. Something has blown up. Something that was powerful, at least. You're not really quite sure if it's the jammer, but maybe like wise money. You know, Benny went up there, so it's possible. What do you guys do?
We think Benny and the turtle are dead.
Yeah, I'm wondering, did anyone hear any like shell sounds or anything? Like,
Oh my god. What, like in Mario?
exactly, yes.
Like a Koopa shell?
Exactly.
Like that's probably what Henry thinks. He's like, oh shit, they're dead.
They might
It's
be.
like, no, not Benny and the turtle.
One of them
I
is
guess
just like,
we gotta-
not turtle.
I probably want to run downstairs before the
Probably
whole building
kinda-
collapses.
Follow, but I want to just try to like bottle a little bit of ectoplasm on my way.
This is not the time and place, Knox.
I have a little bottle on the way
Okay.
out.
Okay. You take a little
Drive
bit
by.
of the ectoplasm and you scoop it up. What do you do, Ludo? As Henry, you rush back down the stairs. The 2 other guards are like, whoa, hold on. Wait, where are you guys going? What do you guys do? What do you do, Ludo?
I run the fuck out of there.
Okay. Let me get... The building begins to collapse as another cannon blast from Ulf wrecks this thing, and the building begins to crumble within itself, like implode pretty much. I wanted to make a really bad joke and say something about like jet fuel melts.
Twin Towers. Yeah.
Yeah, the jet fuel. You see, the
As soon as
jet
you talk
fuel.
about it like a building collapsing, it's just like, oh, I've got a bad joke. It's like, oh yeah, 9/11.
Yeah, it's like Jasper. You get like this electric blast pretty much implodes this building, and Ulf is like, and his boys, they all start to cheer. You're like, yeah, what the fuck, yeah, fuck you, Deathland Scavengers, suck it. And everyone's just like, how stupid would it be if everyone's just doing the triple X suck it maneuver? But that's what they're doing. They're just doing the suck it. And Ulf is doing it to the music. He's just like, suck it. It's like, Ulf Ironborn is the king. And all these Skovlanders are like, yeah, and they're just like all like, you know, very much so cheering him on. The rest of you scramble out. I need one last check from Henry, Knox, and Ludo. This check will determine whether or not you get away from the building. This will be a desperate check because you guys are running back down to the first level where you literally just set the twins. and some of the guards. Not the ones that just got hit by the building collapsing, they're dead. But the twins, they're not. What check would you guys like to roll, the three of you?
How far have we already run down?
You guys are running down. This check is going to determine whether or not the twins catch you or not as you guys are running downstairs. You're literally running back down where you guys sent the twins. So as the building is crashing in front of, like above you guys, building's going down. What do you guys roll? Let's go.
I guess I'll roll finesse again. I'm just booking it, trying to be quick and nimble.
Finesse? Go ahead. This is gonna be desperate. No bonus dice against you. If you have a reason to give me bonus dice, let me know. But there's no negative, there's no penalties against this. However, this will be a desperate roll. You will get fucked pretty hard if you don't make it. Oh, Nox. What would you want? Some stress or some harm? Stress is better. It depends on how many stress you're about to get.
Okay.
But harm is healable.
Already.
Harm is healable too, with money and shit. So it might be better.
Yeah.
So stress is better to take than harm, but trauma is worse than harm.
Yeah, I'll take harm.
Okay. Yeah, some of the explosion and debris like clocks you. I don't know. You pick a body part. Where does it clock you?
In the hip.
In the hip? Damn. All right. So a big piece of debris just like as the building collapses, a piece of like stone like juts out and it just clocks you on the hip and you're just like, ah, that hurts. You could take a level, I will say level, because you got a 4, I'm gonna say it's a level 2 harm, and that's gonna be sprained hip.
All right.
Busted hip. Okay. Henry, Ludo. What do you guys want? Henry's just like, I would like to command the debris.
Well, I was thinking
I shall pass.
Well, I was thinking I just need to like not like run past the twins. You said they're still like alive down there, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. So if you want to do like a prowl, or if you want to like study and just make sure you like find a different exit besides going down to the, like you could always find a different route. You know what I'm saying? Like you can.
How do they?
The action you
do they
decide.
Do they look pretty hurt as I kind of come down the stairs? Because
Let's
they fell
say-
down and then a bunch of shit blew up above
Let's
them, right? And then-
say if you see them, it's not good. If you see them, they see you, and that's not going to be good for Benny or for Henry. So right now you don't see them, but you know they're down there. It's like that feeling of like going down a basement that's dark and you can't turn on the light beforehand. The fucking whoever built this stupid house put the fucking light switch at the bottom of the stairs instead of the top.
Fucking rookies.
What a fucking idiot, right? That's how it feels.
Can
though,
I
Henry.
use either survey or study to try like
Hell
either
yeah, man.
notice or remember like which path at the bottom of the stairs would,
I would say, yeah, go ahead, roll it. There,
lead
let me
to
know.
the
if-
outside versus through
yeah,
the room they fell in or something.
100%. I will let you do that. Plus, if you succeed this with like perfect success, you'll give a bonus dice to Ludo too, because he'll follow you. Right now, like Knox just kind of went like swoop, out. You know, like you don't even see them anymore. They like just peaced out. They're out. Go ahead and roll that survey.
So this is what, risky standard you said?
Oh no, this is desperate.
Oh, all right. This is desperate. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is desperate standard, no bonus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll save you for a second. Ludo, there's two things. You can take a penalty and help out Henry, or you can try to get out yourself without a penalty. What would you like to do?
Sorry, Henry. I'm gonna try to get out myself. I'm so close on my stress. My stress is like 1 away.
Dude, you're gonna follow me, and we're both gonna end up in the wrong spot.
Maybe. What would you like to roll, Ludo?
I'm gonna do a prowl.
Okay. Sneak out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how to like go through crevices and cracks. Like a building collapsing on itself very much reminds you of Tangletown, and you're like really
It's
good
just
at
like
that.
home.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I use a hand signal towards Knox because I think I remember which way is the right way. So I point him in the way I'm going and be like, this is the right way.
So you want to give Ludo a negative?
Why not?
I don't like the sound of that. That does I think
don't think
Bamboo.
Ludo is. I think Bamboo.
Not intentional. I'm trying to give him a positive bonus dice, but
Henry-
apparently I remember the wrong path.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
ended up giving him a negative dice on accident.
I don't
Not
like
on
where this
purpose.
is. I don't like where this is going. This is
Ludo,
very.
you can roll your prowl. No bonus or penalties. You do see Henry's like, follow me, and then gets like, and then like runs down the stairs.
Is this risky?
This is desperate.
God damn it.
On a 6, Ludo, there's a little crevasse, and you just like squeeze. You saw the light coming through this crevasse. You squeeze out of it. You're about like maybe 10 feet off the ground, and then you just kind of leap down to the ground, and you found like a shortcut to get out of this building. Remember to put XP in these rolls for the desperate ones, for the finesse and prowl. Henry, you can put 2. You can put 2 in insight. As you guys all get out, Knox, Ludo, Henry, you run down the stairs and you run right in to the 2 twins, and they grin at you. Both of them lifting up their cleaver, and they stop for a second as they, like, you could see like that like one of the shadow lantern is nearby on the ground. Your soul thing flares up again, and they stop as they see it, and really see it for the first time. And Henry, you notice that more of this gold dull color has been overtaken by this green, and you realize this green color is very similar color to the twins themselves. And both of them smile when they see this, and they say, "You're already dead, and you didn't even know it." The girl is the other twin. She's like, "Brother, it won't be too long until he joins us." And then the guy with the skull is like, "Get ready. You are in a world of suffering, more than we could have ever put you through." And you watch as a big chunk of debris lands in between you and them. A section opens up into, like, on the ground floor of this building. As this hole opens up, Henry, you have left the building, with no visible harm, no additional stress. You failed a desperate roll, and you walk out of it as if you succeeded on as a critical, actually. No scratch on you. Only the words of whatever these folks said just now. And also, there's much more things to worry about than whatever these lunatics just said as you rush out of the building. All of you see in slow motion, Benny's still fucking falling in the air. Benny, you're falling through the air, right?
No.
Wait, we ran down the stairs
No, I was
faster
joking.
than
That was a joke. That was a joke. Benny is stuck in what we call an action slow-mo loop, where just in that area, everything's slowed down for a minute. Benny. No, what you guys just did happens after. You're soaring through the air. You have forfeited the katana. You're clutching the turtle in your cage. You will hit the ground and die. Or get seriously fucking injured. You're gonna probably want to resist this. This will at least give you one trauma, if not two. What's gonna happen is you're going to take a D6 of stress for every harm that you already have. This will most likely trauma you out already. It might even add another trauma to your character. I'm sorry. You did something incredibly awesome and selfless, but this isn't the system that rewards risks like this. It actually punishes it. But it was awesome. You deserve a lot of XP. However, you do have to resist this somehow. How would you like to do it?
Okay, I'm using prowess, right?
Yeah. So you want to use like your physical ability to resist this falling out of a building?
Yeah, if I'm falling, I figure since I'm a martial artist, I know I have experience about how to take falls without minimize with minimal or no harm. Okay.
This guy
now
got
of course
hit by a grenade, got flung out of like a 40-50 story five-story building, and is rocketing towards the ground, and he's just gonna like kickflip out of it. He's just gonna tuck and roll.
I'm gonna try to take like a ninja fall or something. You know, it's okay. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same as taking a throw from a judo master. Okay.
Yeah.
Though it may be kind of close to being how mastered that judo is.
I don't think so. I think this is always going to be infinitely worse. Like 5 stories is bad. That is really high up, and also the velocity from the explosion is like adding to is a magnitude. So this is lethal. What I'm trying to say. If you don't resist this, like if you just wanted to retire Benny, just let it happen. Is what I'm about to say.
I'm gonna at least give a shot at trying to resist.
Okay. Let's resist this then.
So how would I do this? Probably my best shot.
Dude, I do want to give you a bonus dice because of how fucking awesome that was. So let's give you a +1, but that's it on the prowess.
Okay. Okay, mid prowess, bonus dice +1.
The flock of ravens is if he gets like no stress, pretty much. That's like how this would happen. This is pretty lethal here.
Okay, I'm telling you, the doctor, if you got any special flying powers right now, it's just a good time to use it.
The turtle's like, nah, bro, I'm in this with you. Wow, shit, that's a 4, 3, 2, and a 6. If you roll a 6, do you not suffer any stress? You don't.
That's what it says. So.
Oh my gosh! Wow, Benny.
Okay.
You fly and you hit the building over.
Okay.
You do take a harm. That's a level 2 harm.
Yeah.
And we'll say your other shoulder, or maybe we'll do your leg this time. Your leg, maybe like, I don't know, one of the bones in your feet, your hands, your leg, whatever, broken, done, right? Like just gone. But
Broken foot. How's that?
yeah, broken foot. Like your foot is what hits the wall in the other building first. You hit that, and then Benny, you slide all the way down until you're just sitting on the cobble street. Your back is all scratched up to shit, and your ass hurts because of the impact as you fall down to the ground. But you are alive. You do not trauma out. And you hear the turtle say, "Bro, that was gnarly, dude. Right on."
See what's happened. I'm gonna be heading over to try and help him.
Yeah, and Ensign, Jasper, you see all that and you just like start running down. That's when you guys all kind of meet, like, kind of outside this shelter. You now see Deathland scavengers scurrying out of this building like cockroaches. And you all hear as Ulf is like, "One more time." And "One More Time" by Daft Punk comes on. As the cannon just kind of rockets into this building. One more time. And you guys all scatter. And skedaddle, right? I would say, from this place.
Was there anyone that saw where that sword might have gone? Or is it just totally out?
Anyone, if does Benny, so they all come to Benny, you're the most fucked up out of all of them, right? Like, so Benny looks like he's been through some shit just now. Blood coming out of his body, like his wounds, his various wounds. Foot looks opposite where it's supposed to be. Like, it's like one of those breaks. It's like, as soon as you see it, you're just like, ooh, that's not what a foot is supposed to look like. And Benny's bleeding. His back is bleeding. He's very hurt. And then the first thing you say, Benny, is, "Where's my sword?" You don't have the skills to like look for it, but your party members do.
If I can, if it's gone, it's gone. But I'm just gonna ask if anyone's seen it.
Does anyone want to look for Benny's sword real quick?
I think I would have had a shot to see what happened to it, since I had a good vantage of this whole event as you got blown out the window.
Okay.
So I
Go ahead and roll your check.
think I should roll a survey to see if I saw where it went.
I like it.
I have a feeling if it fails this roll, it's going to be it went down with the ship.
Okay.
Let's see.
We'll do control standard
exercise.
For now. If you try to push your luck and try to keep looking for it, Jasper, you see two of Ulf Ironborn's crew dudes looking at the sword. And like, one of them picks it up. They're like, "Look at this." The other one's like, "That is a nice sword." They're playing with it. What do you do?
I yell at him saying, that's mine, guys. You gotta give it to me." Hand it over.
That's
Use
probably
command.
sounds
I'm gonna
like a command or a sway.
Command.
Okay.
Use a command.
Just
come like, "That's ours. Get away now." And I still have my guns out. I got the dog with me. Just order
we'll
him
do
to hand it to me.
0. We'll do like, it's like no bonus or penalty unless you have a reason for a bonus or a command.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I do. These guys have found it, and I'm just ordering them to give it to me.
Yep.
Plus, you got a dog, guns. You know
How
what
did you
else?
order them?
They
Oh,
Not
Okay.
effectively.
he does he just like he did. He's like, hey, that's ours. Give it back. And the two
My
look at you
fucking-
guys, and they laugh, and they just start running away. Now,
Yeah.
if you send Raja after them, it does get dangerous because you're kind of sending Raja. Like you guys are in the back area, Ulf is in the front. They're gonna run towards Ulf, right? If Raja follows them, you're running into a large group of possible hostiles. Up to you.
Benny?
even to probably give that sword to its rightful owner anyway. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait.
It's full circle with
That
the
works.
sword. That's awesome. How the fuck did it get back to Ulf? That's crazy. Because you guys remember this belonged to Ulf's kid, right? Given to him
Yeah,
by his
I was-
dad.
I was gonna find the time to give it to him, like, yo, is this your sword? Do you still want it? Okay, make sure your kid treats it with better respect next time. But
But he kind of just got it anyway somehow.
because I was hoping maybe I can get like maybe a boon or a favor from him for
Right.
sewing up with his family heirloom. But
You got the
I'm
turtle
in no
instead.
condition.
You got the turtle
Yeah.
instead.
So,
The turtle
Yeah.
is gonna look at the group and is like, dude, this has been like crazy. You guys are wild. Okay. So your group, you guys all pick each other up. Whoever's hurt and limping, you guys limp out of there. This has been like the first very intense physical score that you guys have been through. And this is the first time you guys are like this hurt. Like everyone's like this stressed and this hurt. But I don't think anyone got a trauma, right?
No one got trauma.
Okay.
that's
But
what we get.
we do
Maybe
have
the
some
turtle
injuries.
did. I don't know.
The turtle is living
He's got-
life.
He's got drinking stories. He's got drinking stories to tell his buddies.
He loves it. The turtle loves it. He says, like, this is the best day ever. You guys get back to your hideout and you limp in, the turtle with you and everything. And that is where the score will end. And I'm not sure. This also is probably a good time to end for the session, but we can actually, wrap it up with some end of epilogue stuff here, as well. So let's just say for now, the score has ended, and for now, yeah, I would say, yeah, you guys have successfully destroyed the jammer. Cool. Let's do some XP, shall we?
All right.
All right.
You
Mhm.
guys get back to your.
Like XP, man.
You definitely gonna need to do some fucking healing. Some of you. Jasper, squeaky clean actually, and not too much stress. Jasper came out of that. So like, let's look.
You
Look
stood on a roof.
He's in the roof, just shooting people away.
It's got a fully automatic gun.
Why did the one guy who had all the like awesome stuff like not in the no? He could have like mowed down those guys in there and done all sorts, but he also helped a lot. So let's examine you guys as you guys are like going back to your lair. Like this is kind of like your hideout. This is kind of like that one scene, like that scene where like everyone's like beaten up and like walking back. We see Jasper at the front. Right, Jasper's probably helping some of the more injured people, like Benny, maybe.
Yeah, I'm helping Benny back. Helping carry guys back.
But Nox is also pretty hurt too. So who's helping Nox? I'm thinking like a sprained hip is gonna
Yeah, that's gonna
affect your walking. Well, actually,
I mean,
Ludo
Ludo's nice.
Ludo's-
burnt throat. You're no longer suffocating, but you do have a burnt throat. So Ludo, can barely say anything. Henry has a lot of stress, but no harm, surprisingly. And so Henry,
no physical harm. Clearly,
No
there's some
fi-
sort of spiritual traumatic here.
you'll know.
Spiritual trauma.
We'll see.
So Benny and
But
Nate,
I'll at least be helping Nox since she probably can't walk very well with a broken hip.
Ludo, you're experiencing the worst sore throat you've ever felt in your life. It is mind-boggling how painful this is for you. Yeah. So Jasper, you're helping Benny. You both of you are limping. Benny, you have how much stress is this? This is 8. So there's nine boxes for stress, right?
6, 7. Yeah, there's 9 boxes. I have 8 of it filled.
8 out of 9 stress. What other injuries do you have? Let's just read them out real quick.
I had pierced shoulder, which I
Level
guess got
1.
changed to a torn rotator cuff,
Yep. The second level 1.
and then the broken foot.
Level 2. All right.
Yep.
So you're limping of something fierce. Knox, how much stress and what injuries do you have?
I have an infected tattoo and a sprained hip and
Of course, her fucking tattoo.
six stress.
6 out of 9. All right, Ludo. What are you looking? What is Ludo looking like?
Second. Well, I took no damage.
You
do have a lot
the
of stress.
You do have the burnt
And the
throat.
burnt throat. Well, yeah, but that's just like metaphorical.
No, it's not. It's a very literal.
It's not. It's like
physical burnt throat.
Okay. Well, we'll agree to disagree about that. But
it's a spiritual burnt throat.
A little bit stressed out. Man, my throat hurts a little bit. I could use a toffee.
All right. 7 out of 9 stress. All right. What does Henry look like as he's walking back to the base?
Well, I don't have any harm, but I do have 6 stress.
6 out of 9. It's actually 6 out of 10 technically, but the 10th one is the trauma.
6 out of 9's a better answer, anyways.
6, 7. Jasper, how many stress? What's Jasper looking like as he's walking back to her?
He's doing pretty good. He's only at 3 stress, no injuries. Came out pretty good.
Came out all good. All right.
I didn't go on that building. I was just cover firing the whole time.
Got to use his cool guns, feeling good.
Use my guns. Shooting people at an epic shot.
So, like, what are there any thoughts going through any of your heads? Jasper, do you have any, like, is there like a prevailing thought? Like, not, I know you probably have like a million things at this point, but is there like one thing that sticks with Jasper from that last score? From Henry, from Benny, from Knox, from Ludo. You guys don't have to have it. Just if you have it, speak it out in order. But if not, we'll move on.
I'm definitely
I was
curious
wondering-
what the spirit thing's about.
I'm still wondering what the hell Ulf was doing there. I don't know what they were doing there at all. It didn't seem like they were going after the. It seemed like they had a very different purpose for being there than we did.
I'm concerned if there's going to be like future problems from that hot wax demon thing that got out. Also, why was Ulf so shiny?
So, anyone say anything?
Okay. All right. Well, I love it. Those are really valid points. What was Ulf doing there? What was that? What the fuck? Like, Henry was the only one who heard the twins say that shit, right? So he's probably like, what the hell was that? And And yeah, the hot spirit wax that burnt the shit out of your throat. It's gone.
Bitch.
It's gone. It's gone. It's like you let it loose into the world. It's gone.
I know, and I'm concerned about that.
Yeah.
I
She
was
left you
probably
her
also
number
wondering-
though. She was like a hot demon, wax demon lady, but she did leave you her digits.
Why are you talking about my ex-wife in this game?
She's into that. And then Nox just quiet as they walk back. Okay, let's get some XP in the books. I would say everyone gets like a +2 to your playbook. Just doesn't matter. This is just a free +2 to your playbook right away. If you get to the end there, you can pick to either put another special ability on or add a dot to one of your skills. Also,
Skills are cheaper to do that way. You can put the point either way you want, but it's only 6 to get a skill versus 8 to get a playbook.
yeah, exactly. So you guys, I'll let you guys actually. Yeah. How about this? Everyone gets 2 base plus whatever desperate rolls you made. Those are specifically for the skills that you rolled the desperate on. And then each of you can get another 2 XP, and you can put this anywhere as you want as well.
Like up top.
So just at the top, or at the playbook XP or your skill. So you have 2 playbook.
Ooh, I'll get to level up then.
Then you have 2 whatever points you want to put in, and then you have whatever desperate checks you made. You can add into your thing as well. To the skill.
So wait, once the playbook advancement XP goes all the way up, what is that translates into like 1 skill as well? Or
Another new special ability.
yeah.
I actually let you pick. You can either do a special ability or you can do a dot as well.
Like a
skill dot.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then forego the special ability.
Get to level up 1 of each.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. So it takes 2 skill points to get the second dot, right?
I mean, that is.
If I want to level up the second dot, like how do I do it? Because then I would have to like save a pointer.
Yeah, I would
to
just say
level up,
for
so-
now, that's fine. Just do it as you thought it was, where 1 skill point. If you get max on a playbook, or if you get max in one of those like skills, that's 1 dot. You can put that on a 3. It could be a 3rd level. It doesn't have to be 1st level. You get a dot, you can put that dot anywhere. As long as, but you can't put it 3 if you don't have 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Like as you follow that,
okay.
You have to follow that, but you can stack them as you get them. So I mean, in Henry's case, you have to start like going horizontal now. You've been going vertical a lot. You're gonna have to start going putting some more points.
I'm gonna get a level 2 sway.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think we don't necessarily want to do anything about it, but I was looking at the source books for this, and in character creation, they say you get 4 points to assign to abilities besides the starter ones. That's why we're all kind of running on no points here.
From what I've read, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. If that's the case, I might give you some more, but those are the starting ones, and then you get items.
And when you start out, you get an ability and 4 action dots, is what I was seeing.
You get 4 action
like,
dots.
Oh, that makes
No. You get 4 action dots on a blank sheet, but your sheets were already filled out with the recommended dots.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
there
I
was
think they were filled out with 4 already.
There's 3 dots that you get no matter what, and then there are 4 on top of that. But maybe I'm misinterpreting that.
Nope. So actually, if you remember,
It's a bonus.
Bamboo didn't decide to do, because remember how I was like, you get 2. It's like you get 3 1 dots, and then you would get 2 1 dots and 1 2 dots, right? That would be 4. And Bamboo actually went 4 1 dots, and then I think you, Ensign, went 2 in Hunt and 1 and 1 somewhere else. You remember that? And then but then Bamboo decided to go 4 1 dots somewhere else. So he put 3 in Resolve, then 1. I don't know. Would you put your other 4th one, like Studier maybe, something like that?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
study.
that's what they mean when you get 4 dots on a blank sheet. Yeah. Oh, 7 total. Where is this?
Googled it here. I don't have the actual.
I'm
That's what I
looking
was
at
seeing.
the actual document, and this is
Different than the
not.
actual one.
Yeah. I'm looking at the character creation. I literally followed the character creation document when we were looking at this. Let's see. Let me just double check. I might be wrong.
I'm just on the blazeinthedark.com. That's all I'm looking at.
That is so touchstones. What you need to play. Core system, judgment calls, rolling the dice. Okay, make your character. Okay, progress clocks. And okay, well, while I'm doing this, before we do that, does anyone pick a new ability at this point? Like for Tail,
The one I wanted to take earlier, but I don't know if it's appropriate to take given the.
I'm thinking getting one.
So Tail, I will say for Benny, I mean, he was on the verge of death. Maybe that's like a good time for him to like see that, for that like ghost stuff. Like, you know, I don't know.
He got blown up in a bunch of ectoplasmic energy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if there's any residual, as he heals up, if there's any residual ectoplasmic energy still out when he heals up, that could help him explain how he imbues himself with that energy. So, because I also have enough XP in the playbook to get another special ability.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you guys should have some more dots. You can't go by 2. So actually, because we're already in this, well, actually, I will let you guys fucking add those 4 right now. I stand corrected.
I'll be adding 3. Be adding 3, not adding 4, right? Because you already got the one from creation.
Right. So wait, when they said when you got your sheets, actually, there's a sheet right here. Was it 4 or was it 3?
It had 3 already on it.
Oh yeah. So no, you get the 4. You get 4 extra dots. That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry. You get 4 extra dots. You can't but you can't go over 2 though on the stats. So you can't put level 3 on anything, but you can go up to 2. And you can add, or you can just add 4 more level 1s, or 2 2s, or 2 1s and 1 2. Yeah, that's interesting. That's crazy.
But we could have gone to level 3 now, right? Because we would have added more dots afterwards.
Yeah.
So if you didn't add those 3 dots earlier, you could just put just add
No,
3 dots.
you can add 4 dots. You can add 4 dots.
We had
Well,
three.
I actually
We
had
did
4
one
dots at the
first, right?
beginning.
We did one during character creation. You told us to do one more, so it'd be 3 additional
Oh,
ones now.
I actually gave you guys 4 instead of 3. Okay.
Yeah,
So then
I
3.
just had
Yeah.
4.
Then yeah, 3 more. 3 more. Yeah. It can't go past level 2 though, unless you already had that. Then you can add it. Damn, that's awesome. I was wondering why. I was like, damn, this kind of sucks because like it feels like you guys are almost pigeonholed into just doing like very specific things. And so I was kind of like confused about that a little bit. I was like, man, this is like really punishing. They really don't want you to succeed on anything. But and then what Luz is saying is that at one point they might have decided that wasn't enough, and so they updated it. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I actually agree with it. I'm 100% on board with giving you guys more dots. I just don't want to do that for no reason. That would be like me being like pitying you guys for, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
you guys suck, so take more dots. Like that's not like I didn't want to do that either. So I was just trying to stick with the rules, but the rules is 7. It says it right here. You should have 7 max total when you start.
At the start.
That's awesome. That's great. So you guys should probably like put some points into the other stuff you guys have been doing but haven't doing well. What about like, so what are you guys gonna put in? I'm fucking curious now.
So for me, survey and attune.
Oh, sweet, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was the point of it, is that you get to have more than just being pigeonholed, right? It's like we need to have some more diversity in our skills here, and that's why I saw.
Yeah, I was
We need
very
like if we need
confused.
someone to survey anyway. We need the survey expert, but the survey experts.
Well, I have a lot of sort of. Yeah,
We're rolling
I
0 dice. 0 dice.
0 dice for everything.
Like you guys, we're always constantly like, oh shit, what do I do? Like,
So where do we put this point then? It's to the
right. It goes to right, like some left to right.
okay.
So your prow should have like 3 dots by now. If it'd probably be a good idea to have your prow level 3 by now. And I just want to make sure like we count the dots and you guys tell me how many dots you have on your page, because like it shouldn't be too off. Like one person shouldn't have like 18 and the other one has like 5, right? Like it should be like everyone should be in a similar range when it comes to how many dots you have.
I'm at 9 now, 9 dots total after
9.
ranking up twice.
Okay,
so
and
I
how
think
much you level up the most out of everyone on your?
I think I've had a level. I put some of my points into that one, so I think I've leveled up a bit more. But
Okay,
I'm
9
at 9
dots.
People should be 8. People should be 8 or 9.
What about you, Benny? How many do you? Oh, well, how much does Benny have?
I got 8.
8? Okay,
I got
8.
6. Yeah. That's because I got enough XP and prowess, and I added 1 more to skirmish to make it 8. So at the base 7, at 6 number 1s, the last 7th dot I made to a rank 2 skill.
Wow.
And then XP, I got another one for my 8th dot.
I'll say, okay, cool. All right, nice. So Nox, Hannah, how many dots do you have on Nox's sheet total?
She's a 9 now.
9, yeah.
9? 9. And then
9.
Ludo, how many dots do you have on your sheet total? Did you add all 7?
7.
Plus? Have you not leveled up a skill yet? It's possible you did join late, so that is possible that you missed some XP at the beginning.
Yeah, my prowess is almost there, but
Oh fuck it, let's level it up, man. Take that last point.
Level up to get these one.
Yeah, just get that last prowess XP, clear it out, and add another point to some other skill in prowess that you want to.
Well, you put it into Prowl, I think, because the third dot of Prowl, so put it somewhere else, right? So you get 3 dots in Prowl, and then
I will say right now your max is 3. You have to level up your gang to get to like the next tier. I'll say it. Let's say that. So this kind of forces you a little bit to start to like care about the tier of your gang. You're not really there yet. You don't really need a 4. Like that's like, you know, you at the pinnacle, your peak. But yeah. Okay, cool. And then Henry, let's look at your stats. How many dots do you have on your sheet for Henry Bamboo?
Got 9 as well.
9?
I just level up Resolve, so I just got the 9th point.
Everyone is around the same area. I feel like maybe Benny. Oh, you've been saving your playbook XP. Okay, got it.
Yeah. As also, I probably have been making as many desperate rolls.
Yeah.
Action rolls.
Well, you did this day.
Well, this time, and I was able to max out my prowess. But like I know other ones, most other people were able to do more desperate rolls, so I could see how they got more XP for those particular sections.
Okay, cool. All right. So, wow. Did anyone get any? So, what does everyone's skills kind of look like now? And also, you were supposed to put these dots in based on like heritage and background, but what does everyone's character kind of look like now? I'm kind of curious. Like, Henry's become much more persuasive. That's for sure.
Need him for here, and a point in finesse. Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to give something in prowess, so I'm not just have nothing there. I was either prow or finesse. I ended up picking finesse.
Yeah, finesse might
more
have
Henry's style.
Yeah, so for me, I picked up a point in Prowl for sneaking around and taking cover, and a second point in Attune.
Wow.
That. I had been previously putting points in Attune kind of from a background perspective about after, zombie fight. I was like studying some of that shit, so I was trying to lean into that as a secondary.
Shit, love it. Benny, damn, he's pretty proud out. He's pretty prowessed out. Got some good skirmish, right?
Yeah, max skirmish.
Well, I maxed out skirmish for now, so I'm figuring I'm gonna be needing it with the new heat that I got this session.
You put a point in a survey. I think that's like leveling up perception in D&D or Pathfinder, whatever system.
Yeah,
because like that's one of the most
I was thinking either
skills. Like, to be honest, like seeing stuff is important. The tune, that's interesting.
I figure with this
pick up Ghost Fighter.
Yeah.
No, but like what is your vision for it? Like, you want the? Is it just because you guys are kind of working with ghosts right now at the moment, or you think it's like a reasonable choice? Or
I think that was. Well, yeah, I think out of the ones in Resolve, I wanted to get Resolve action. Attune seemed to be work well because I think we first started as like a Ghostbuster type of theme for our outfit, right?
Yeah, you still kind of are. Yeah.
So I figured having something to note with the supernatural might help out. Plus, with him being blown up in ectoplasmic explosion, might give me more insight. Since he was face first.
We'll explore that shit. That is awesome. That's a really good thread. We'll definitely take that into consideration. Some sort of after effect from that explosion with the jammer, yeah?
What? Yeah, well, if something that big was able to make such a big explosion, and the fact that this thing was powerful enough to jam pretty much all of the Ravens, and probably what else it could jam in the city, right?
Yeah.
Okay, citywide. Yeah, this had to have been a pretty powerful, or at least powerfully powered device. Not to mention they had red shafts protecting it. Okay, so I forgot what those where those guys go again?
Scavengers.
Yeah, Deathland Scavengers. Scavies, yeah. Scavies probably thought, yeah, this was important to protect. So they hired an actual red sass to protect it. So yeah, there had to been some sort of importance to it, and being blown up around it might actually have some the lingering effects. Bone scabs, bony scabs.
Scabby scabs.
Yeah, that's great. That's right. I mean, Benny also has all 4 prowess ones for that, 1 in finesse, 1 in prowl, 3 in skirmish, 1 in wreck. So he's pretty formidable. What about Nox, Hannah? Like, what did you put your points into?
I added another to Tinker, and then I put 1 to Consort, just to stick more, I guess, with my like heritage and background. And then Sway.
More like charismatic-y, kind of becoming less socially awkward, a little bit more.
Well, Sway was more like deception disguising kind of thing.
It can be. I mean, we also say Sway can be just like, persuading somebody. I guess manipulation, like it's how you look at manipulation, right? Like, is it persuasion or is it manipulation? It's like, yeah, it's like 2 sides of the same coin almost. Okay, interesting. It's just interesting. But also, yeah. So Nox is very like focused on Tinker, and then kind of spread out a little bit more into other stuff. And then Ludo's a little bit more focused, I think. 1 in hunt. That's interesting.
Shoot people.
Well,
you're trying to shoot people. Yeah, you're shooting people. Got it.
Trying to work on some skills that maybe aren't maxed out.
Ludo's like, I want to be on the guy on the roof, man.
You gotta practice. I gotta practice. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, love it. All right, so I think we'll just follow the new downtime rules in this example thing, or in the expansion, because I think it's probably gonna be better to do. But first, why don't we end with you guys getting paid? How much did you guys get paid? Or what was the deal for, Henry or Bamboo?
Negotiated for 15 coins.
Oh my god, I remember that. You flashbacked for that too. That's you can't get mad at me for not having a lot of stress in the score. You guys did burn some just to get more money. I know Henry did. He literally burned some of that stress to get more money. But 15 coins divided equally, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how you divide that by 4.
Well, you could do everyone gets 2, and then Henry gets a more.
Wait,
5 more.
There's 5 of us.
No, because that's.
There's 5 of us.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, it could be lopsided. Everyone gets 2, but Henry gets 7. You know what I mean? Like
negotiator fees.
He's the negotiator, so he will know how much he's getting.
But they're 5 points.
We were all there.
You guys are negotiating together. Okay, that would be fucked up if he then paid you guys something else. Okay, so 3 coins. Remember, you do have to stash them. You can only carry 4 max. You have to go to the bank. And if you deposit any into the bank, they stay in the bank. All right?
Worst bank ever.
No, you can withdraw, but it's 2-1 at that point. So it does say here, if your crew has wanted levels, you lose access to bank funds. How would they know? How would they know? It's like they're freezing your assets, but like in Victorian ages, was that a thing? Could you just freeze somebody's assets?
If they knew the person's identity, possibly. But if it was under an alias or you were wearing a mask or something, what would the...
Yeah.
You don't want me to give you the actual answer to that, so...
What is the actual answer? Yes? No?
Yeah, they would do that. They, even if someone was robbed, they would already 200 years ago they would cancel the bills with their number on it.
What? Like fraud protection?
There's already fraud protection.
Holy
So
shit.
you'd get stuff where like someone was robbed and the very next day it would be in the newspaper and it would say these bill numbers for these amounts are canceled and will not be dealt with.
This just goes to show, man, humans have been stealing and robbing each other for so long that like we are like even hundreds of years ago, we're just like have countermeasures for it. It's crazy. Why don't people just do regular, good old fashioned hard work? You know, I guess it's just easier to steal, but whatever.
Well, when they made serialized money, and like, yeah, why before, you would actually have to work to do something. If it was like in a barter system, either had the goods or you had to provide a service.
Gas, ass, or
But
something.
But if their assets were on a piece of paper,
yeah, you can steal the paper. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. The fallout. The GM assesses the fallout from the score in the form of a faction status change.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also some of the coins. Some of the coins that stay in the crew. Doesn't the crew have its own like coin pile for the crew?
You do have to. You do have to discuss whether or not you want to spend some money to upgrade your crew. That's true.
The crew. What is it?
We could start with that in the next session when you guys can like role play like what to do. I do want to just let you guys know you guys are still employed, and that's like your main reason for staying together. It would be a little inorganic if you're just like, let's invest in this crew that we don't really like that isn't really our crew yet.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So you can definitely hold on to the coin, and then as you guys have a bunch of coins going into making your upgrading your crews, you can always use it that way. And maybe we might do something where like if you're transferring assets from your bank to like, I don't know, somebody who's gonna upgrade your base, maybe it's not like a 2-to-1. Maybe we can add something like that where it's not.
You get like a deduction.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
One thing I will say though, you guys are going to get very negative. We didn't talk about this, but you were in the definitely scavenger like headquarters kind of, and Nox, you were there. I am gonna see if Sister Thorn saw you, and if she did, then she's your enemy.
Friendship over.
Yeah, friendship over. She's gonna actively look for you and try to hurt you.
Oh my god, that's not just friendship over.
No. Yeah, this is not friendship over. It was not friendship to begin with. It was business, but then now it's turned into like, oh, I need to kill this person.
Business is over.
Yeah,
there's a different kind of business now.
We have different business. What should we roll here? A consort? You should probably roll a consort. -2.
What? Risky?
Can't like we help her at all?
Sorry. This is not. That's not. We just want to see. It's a fortune roll to see if Sister Thorn was even there.
Fortune roll.
Yeah, we'll do like 50-50. High is good, low is bad.
I can't -2. I don't think.
No. Just a regular 1d6 fortune roll.
Oh.
No, she was not there at all.
She was out scavenging.
She's out scavenging. She died somewhere.
She's dead.
Yeah, she died. She died knowing Nox was their best friend.
She is scavenging, thinking about Nox.
I'm talking about.
They're like, man, I hope I get to see Nox again one day, and then they died. No, okay, yeah. So Sister Thorn is completely well. Actually, I won't tell you what the 6 means. Cool. In terms of heat,
What?
I don't think in terms of heat, I don't think you guys attracted any cops because you were in like an area where cops were not there regardless. But yeah, I think that is a great place to end the session with you guys getting paid, with you guys depositing your money. You know, Spirit Warden and Niece, she drops the money off to you. She congratulates you guys all. You guys all get your XP. One thing that you guys all notice before we end the session is Sister Anise. Originally, she looks very like narrowish, very like gaunt. She looks even more particularly gaunt than usual. And you can see like after she drops off the money, she doesn't leave right away. And usually that means that there's something else that she probably wants or needs from you all. And that's probably
Turtle?
where. Well, she's glad the turtle's okay. I guess you guys give up the turtle, or do you like try to keep the turtle? It's up to you. What do you guys want?
Can return the. I mean, I assume they want the turtle back.
They do,
because that's
The detector.
but you could, but
Oh,
Benny,
she was-
Benny
yeah,
could
if-
say I fucking almost died to save this turtle, and you guys don't really seem to like give it like pay attention to it, and it's literally named detector.
I think that maybe we should hold on to the turtle because you never know when you're going to need a turtle.
We should ask the turtle what it wants.
The turtle
Yo,
is yeah. Oh, what do you say?
Yo, Big D, what do you want?
Big D.
Big D.
The
What
Nice.
the
turtle.
hell?
She's like,
Wow.
I
he's
love
definitely not
that
going with
nickname. Dude, Big D. That's what you call me from now on. I love it. Bro, I have never lived a life this good, this fantastic, this rush that I got when I was falling out of the building in the cage. And when the turtle says this, Anise is like, what? He's like, we almost died. Like I saw my whole life flash before me. And then it made me realize like my life was boring. And the one day I spent with you all, like I want to stay here. Like until I die. So the turtle wants to be with you guys for sure. You guys decide to do.
Denise has any objections to it?
Who has the highest consort here? Or highest sway?
I have
Oh, it's
free
good.
sway.
Okay, Henry.
Yeah, you would.
Whoever would like to can roll like a sway or consort. For every success, you'll give Henry a +1. It's just control standard, no risk here. And this would be the last thing. Seeing if you guys keep the turtle. If you do keep the turtle, I have a surprise for you. Okay. Unfortunate, that's a failure, Ludo. No risk though, no stakes here. Let's get some sways or consorts from everybody. Oh, anyone who wants to keep the turtle. If you don't care about the turtle, you don't have to roll.
You don't care about the turtle. You're playing the wrong game.
if
The wrong group and not grab the turtle.
if your characters don't care, that is.
Hannah will murder you.
Let's get.
Benji, after all you went through
Oh.
to save the turtle.
Wait, huh?
Oh, Jasper!
Oh.
Holy shit! You got a 4 even with the 0. Oh yeah, dude, Jasper's like, yo, wait, hold on. Henry, you get a +1 because of Jasper, who helps you. The others do protest, but you know, Benny and Knox look fucked up a little bit. So does Ludo a little bit. Jasper's the only kind of normal looking person here, healthy looking person here.
So control, standard, +1 sway.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
there's a 6 in there.
I
Ooh.
was not going to allow it unless it was a 6. So congratulations. You guys all get to keep Detector the Turtle. And Detector the Turtle will give you guys either, you get to pick. Detector the Turtle will give you either a +1, a dot up to 3 in Attune or a dot in Survey. You get to pick.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Whoa,
Wow.
that's pretty good. Damn.
He
So
melds.
it's one or the other for everyone, right?
Yeah, 1 dot in either Attune or Survey, and that's because.
Oh. So like, let's say Nox can get it like in or like one of us can get in Survey, another person can get in Attune, or does it all have to be one particular
No, you can
action?
pick either or.
Oh, okay, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, and as we end, the Detector the Turtle is gonna look at you all, and there's gonna be a tear in his eyes, and like, there's like what can I say? No one has ever treated me with this kindness before. I love you. I love you guys. And as he loves you, as he says he loves you, you can see like he puts his like 4 legs to like the cage, and you see Anise like kind of furrow her brow and pinch her brow, and she's like, you guys are idiots. As the turtle disappears, he's like, I'll always be with you all. I'll always be with you. And he like the turtle disappears into dust. And he suffuses all of you with his magic. All of you get a piece of the turtle's magic inside of you. Anise looks at all of you and it's like, he was a spirit. I mean, of course, it wasn't a real talking turtle. Well, now we're going to have to find another one of those, and they're not common. Shit. She shrugs. Oh well. Hopefully, the turtle's magic will just help you in some way. On to the
What the
next.
fuck? So turtles were actually extinct the entire time?
Yes.
This
Like,
deal keeps getting worse and worse all the time.
It's like,
What's a donut?
What is a turtle? That's not a thing in this world. The spirit just made a random shape.
Yeah. So, this Anise looks at you and says, "You all look a little hurt, but I'm afraid there's some pressing matters that we need to discuss." And yeah, we'll end it there. Thank you all for playing. Hopefully y'all have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
GG's.
GG.
We got so many skill points.
I know. We're boosted.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. Like, psych, that was all tutorial. Welcome to the actual game. No, you guys have been doing great. No trauma yet, but we were super close. That shit was super close.
We're gonna need to work some stress off next time.
Yeah,
I did notice in the new rulebook they have some. In the new one, you just shit in the deep cuts. It shows some rules for working off trauma as well, so that's interesting.
Oh, really? That was actually from what I remember, you couldn't work out trauma at all. It was like permanent. I guess they make a lot of. They kind of softened this up a little bit, didn't they?
Well, a little bit.
This shit was like kind of brutal.
I'm sure there's probably a comparable cost though for it, right?
Yeah, no, there's definitely a reason why. And again, like I am all in favor of you guys being stronger than what you were. I just again didn't want to just add points for no reason.
Hopefully it makes us a little bit more like not a little bit less like just rolling, like no one has the skills, so it's all just one person doing a thing.
Yeah. I do like that. I do want you guys to be specialized. That is definitely the case. However, I think you guys should be specialized in a way where like you're just better, not just like everyone's shit.
Don't worry, Nox is definitely special.
Yeah, we are seeing that.
What?
I am kind of surprised with the whole consort and sway, but hey, but Knox's sway is probably going to be very different than Henry's sway, which is why
it's gonna be a little bit more poisonous.
It will be different.
Nate told me.
How does that make sense? How is this like, hey, poison plus sway? But
well, I also picked up another skill too.
So Rufus are targets. That's what she does.
So haven't you ever heard of a Black Widow?
But that's like sway and then poison. You know what I mean? It's not like sway.
I'll do the V for Vendetta like 10 minutes ago with this.
Oh, it's the old lady who's like, oh.
I killed you 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh god.
No, I do.
It seems like having some trauma is actually beneficial because you can get XP off of it. So having 0 trauma might not actually be optimal from a rules nerd perspective.
Yeah, but it is like in a role play way. You do have like the trauma is, you'll see it's not like trauma like I got like emotional damage trauma. It will say like a personality trait instead, and you're gonna have to role play that personality. So like if Jasper got the trauma like obsessed, you're gonna have to like at that point incorporate Jasper being obsessed somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that they added that. I think in like the very original, it was just like they were just like no, trauma is because I think they the goal was to like for you guys to cycle through multiple characters instead of like having this long ass campaign like D&D where like you'll use one character for like 14 15 levels. Instead of that, I think they wanted to like retire people and then make new ones. It did seem like they changed a lot. I should go over these rules again. Fuck, I don't know how much they changed. Okay,